We are alive.
I just came up
I hope.
with an awesome new riff. Wanna hear it?
Good morning, everybody. I think I just see Sander and Foxy right now. What's up, guys? How's everyone doing? Just gonna see if I can get the bot up and running right now. Oh, Arrow, what's up? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? What's up, Sander? Hold on, just struggling to get the bot going. Commands, platforms. Let's just go ahead and get YouTube logged in. Alright, once this is logged in, we should be good with the bot. I don't know why I have to keep doing this.
Whatever's going on over there.
Should be good, though.
It's pretty rock and roll to me.
Should be good. Or maybe it's not. I don't know. Well, let's give it a go. Anyway, this is Xinyan. Say hi. Say hi to Xinyan. She was not invited to the rock concert because Hoyo hates her for some reason. Oh no. Why is my connection not good? I'm already dropping frames. That's not good. Why am I dropping frames, chat? Spent all day reading books and doing nothing. Holidays are great. Hey, that's a pretty good holiday if you ask me. It's like, you know, someone asks me, sometimes people will ask me, it's like, hey, what are you doing today? And I'll say, oh, I'm doing nothing. And they say, oh, you're free then. And I say, no. I said I'm doing nothing today. You know what I mean? Wouldn't it be fun if someone did the ayaya command now? I would be so sad and upset. Though, I do hold the right to veto it if I'm recording something. Like, if I'm in the middle of recording something for a video, then, like, I'm gonna veto it. It's just gonna be like, yeah, no, we're not doing that. For obvious reasons. Because it's like, nah, I'm recording stuff. We gotta get this done. You know, because that's for, like, YouTube videos and stuff. That's a whole different matter. Which I'm kind of thinking of doing today. Because, even though I was down and out yesterday, I did have enough consciousness to do a little bit of, work on Xinyan. And, excuse me, a bit of stuff for, like, artifacts and whatnot, and I managed to finish off her artifact set, so it's all leveled up now. So we're good on that front now. And I did a little bit on free-to-play as well, which, by the way, I was literally doing it from bed. So, like, I was in bed playing on my laptop, because I was just, like, so dead the last couple days. It's not been fun. Hey, Aiko. What's up? Welcome to the stream. I was here for the pulling of C6. It's true, you were. It was very exciting. True story. And hey, Madeline, what's up? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, no, I was in a rough spot. Also, why is my camera so bright? I keep telling the camera, I keep changing the settings on it, and I'm like, yo, camera, we don't need to be that bright. And it's like, you're gonna be a boosted animal, and I'm like, please, do not make me a boosted animal. I want to look like a normal human being. Like, I'm pale enough. I don't need help. Also, I don't like having the graininess from it trying to boost too much. It still has graininess, but there we go. That looks so much more normal. God. I don't know why it feels the need to do that. Anyway. I do apologize, by the way, for missing stream yesterday. Like, I could not get out of bed. And, like, I tried. I got up. Like, I tried sitting up, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna throw up. Oh, this is bad. This is not good. But, yeah, Are you feeling better? For the most part. Like, I wouldn't say I'm at 100%. Like, I feel a little off still. Like, just sort of, like, mentally a little slow still, like, a little drained, and, like, low energy, but other than that, like, I'm okay. Like, I'm not feeling the same kind of, like, oh my god, I'm not, like, able to, like, function anymore, which is good. Health is more important, true. That goes for everyone, too. I say that goes for most people. Like, it goes for everyone, you know, you gotta take your health seriously, right? But yeah, so I guess it would have been Tuesday's stream 'Cause I ended it early, and I was like, oh, I'm not really feeling that great, and I got a bit of a headache, so like I'm just gonna call things now because like this, you know, and all the technical problems and stress. It's like I need a break. Well, the headache I had that day went nuclear, like full migraine. I was like incapacitated, like nauseous. It was terrible. YouTube still doesn't work. Well, at least I fixed my Google Chrome. I don't know what your YouTube problem is. I wish I had a better inclination of how to help you with that. I hate YouTube now. Hate's a strong word, my dude. If there's any advice I got growing up, it was hate's a strong word. And you shouldn't go throwing it around willy-nilly. Yeah, so Xinyan is looking pretty good right now. And now keep in mind, this isn't the first time I've done Xinyan. I've actually done a Xinyan build before, but it was a very different setup at the time. So I'm sort of interested to see how this stacks up. And so far, it's feeling pretty good, but I think the damage is just a little lower, unfortunately. Now, this could be chalked up to, like, just the artifacts not being as good. But I'll have to go through it all and do some comparisons. So close so far. I was just saying this earlier, Foxy, just so you know, I do reserve the right to veto an ayaya. If I'm in the middle of recording something, like, I gotta veto it. Oh, speaking of which, I'm actually going to start recording now. Because I'm going to do a video. I'm doing a video with Xinyan. I feel like it's a fun time for it. That's not great. Nor is that. Yeah, I'm going to record a couple of runs of this. I might fit in an Abyss run as well with her. Because I'm not making the video. The video is not about Xinyan. I should make that clear. It's not a Xinyan video. It's a retracing Bolide video. Because, God, who remembers that artifact set? Has anyone in this chat, or anyone who's ever viewed any of my stuff, ever farmed that set? For any reason? Also, my connection is not very good, and I don't know why. So many internet problems the last couple days. It has not been ideal. Now, this might actually just be a Genshin thing, because it's apparently I'm not dropping frames. I wonder if there's any other options I could put in instead of Rosaria. You know, it's one of those weird cases of like, man, I really wish I had Venti's signature weapon. Which I do not remember the name of off the top of my head right now. Aiko, you remember the name of it, right? Okay, excuse me. So I got a bit of the hiccups. Imagine having freebies. Imagine. Hey, Osti, what's up? How's it going? It's going okay. I'm doing it better than yesterday, but I'm still a bit out of sorts. Obviously, I haven't had a chance to watch the video that you uploaded yet, but I will be putting all the links and doing a little video of my own, just kind of pointing out to it today, I think. I'm going to try to do it today. If not today, by the weekend. So, like, by Saturday, but, like, because I do have a busy couple of days coming up. My mom's going out of town for a couple days, so it's basically just me here by myself with my dad taking care of things, so going to be a little busy, but I should have enough time to, like, upload something and get that rolling sooner rather than later. But yeah, I'll put, like, the stuff in the Discord and all that. And I think I saw the answer I was looking for. Elegy to the End. Or Elegy for the End. Yes. Yes, it was Elegy was the one I was thinking of, because Elegy is the one that does party buffs. So I was thinking, like, well, if I had Elegy for the End, and I threw in Diona in place of Rosaria, and I threw Noblesse on Diona, I'd have probably, like, the maximum amount of buffs I could throw in a single team, I think. I can't see because of the stupid YouTube app. I don't know what's going on with that. Are you okay?
No, your stupid cat got in the room.
Oh.
That's
Sorry about that. My mom made a very horrible noise there for a second. Got a little nervous. It's false alarm, though. Ensure, dude, everything goes well with, well, everything. I'll appreciate that. Life's a mess sometimes. No, Skyward is the Venti's official trailer weapon, but LG is the weapon. Yeah, like, I would say that, like, there's a difference between, like, I would say, like, a canon weapon and a signature weapon, you know? Like, or, like, even a best-in-slot weapon, necessarily. Like, they all vary and differ, right? But elegy for the end would be what you would call the signature weapon, because it's the weapon that shows up on the banner alongside him, so it's his signature. But that's a whole different, you know. Sorry, just losing my focus. The problem with being, like, recovering from, like, a sickness or, like, a migraine especially, like, migraines are really bad for this, is, like, I have, like, brain fog after. I just get, like, a really bad case of the brain fog. Somehow I have R2 of it, and I don't remember the circumstances I got it. Probably on another banner. It was probably just a lot of really unfortunate 50-50 losses. Like, you're going for something else, and then you're like... The bow just kept coming up, and you're like, please stop. But yeah, I don't have a single copy of it. Like, it's one of those weird things. It's like, man, I really should try to get it at one point, huh? Because, like, it's a good weapon to have. It's just, like, good buffs. Well, yeah, I'm gonna look at the other thing I have to check, though. I have to check my, the Xinyan video that I did. Oh, hello. You're low rolled on both sides of it, like crit damage and crit rate both low rolled, but it's the right kind of stats. It's shaped right. Ooh, that's kind of okay, actually. Low roll, I can deal with low rolls. They're all the right stats, though. That one, not so much. Not so much. But hey, that's alright. Right now I have 88 talents on Yai. What should I upgrade? If she's an on-field, if you're doing on-field, you probably still want to level up her skill first. Because even though you're going to be normal attacking with her a lot, if she's on-field, you're probably still going to be focusing on your skill damage 9 times out of 10. If that's what you're getting at. Like, it's still prioritize, like, the normal stuff. Because her normal attacks are fine. Like, they're not bad. But they're not really the bread and butter, right? And I also kind of, I'm guessing that you're doing it, like, as a reaction character. Like, it's, like, you're doing, like, aggravates or hyper blooms or something like that. If I had to wager a guess. Also, I apologize for raising my voice there. I wasn't, like, yelling raising my voice, but, like, talking a lot louder there for a second was because there's a lot of talking happening outside my bedroom, and it's very, very unsightly. It's no bueno. I'm literally just trying to cover it up. Slowly caffeinating myself as well. You know, random thought. So, Xinyan is afraid of frogs, right? And she has an idle animation where she sees a frog and becomes afraid. But she does that idle animation a lot, which tells me that, man, there's frogs everywhere. Like, the frogs are everywhere. There's an epidemic of frogs. If Xinyan is to be believed. I'd say skill first, too. I don't even use that burst that much. Well, yeah, if you're building for, like... Because I've seen Yai Miko's do the whole burst combo sort of build, like, where they build, like, energy recharge, and they're just trying to burst as much as possible. And the damage is good, so, like... Skill is the priority, but, like, burst and normal attack are still good, right? So, anyway, let's go ahead and take Xinyan to the ball. I think I recorded for a little too long there. let's see, event venue. Let's go ahead. We're gonna save. Like I said, we're gonna save these. Like, I basically want to do the whole set list in one day. So we like 3 days. So today is Thursday, Friday. No, today's Thursday. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So on Monday is going to be our jam session. That's a jam. But in the meantime, I figure we clean up the rest of the other parts of the event. So, photograph dogs, birds, and cats. Oh. Okay. So, we just have to go take some pictures? Alright. Well, we're in the place where there's a bunch of different dogs. In fact, there's a cat right there. Hey, I wonder, could you just go into your teapot and do it? Like, what stops you from just going into your teapot and just being all like, I'm a photographer? I could do that, actually, but I don't feel like it. I don't really feel like it. Also, I believe these are 2 types of dogs. Cool. And I'm certain there's probably another cat in town, right? I mean, worst comes to worst, I know where there's cats everywhere. Again, teapot's always an option. Hell, we can go take a picture of Monsieur Os if we want. For the style points. Hey, Kakarot, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I, myself, am doing, I'm okay. I'm sort of recovering from a really nasty migraine. And, you know, migraines suck. Migraines absolutely take me out and just, it brutalizes me a little bit. And Nagito, welcome to the stream. How's it going? How's life treating you today? How are things? How are things and stuff? And stuff and things. Oh, you're a bird. You're a duck. And now Monsieur Os should be
So tired.
right there. We're taking style points. We're going for Os. Yeah, it counts. Maximum style points. Now we just need one more bird. There's probably another bird on this island, right? This is just chilling somewhere. I mean, worst comes to worst, I know where I can find other birds as well. Thankfully, it's not too specific. Yeah, what happened? Everything okay? Yeah. I got a migraine. And was just generally unwell. And, oh, there's birds. And also a quest there. I'm gonna mark this. I don't want to do this right now. I do want to do it. Not right now, though. We're going to save that for another day. So what's the birds we're photographing? Wait, did I actually take... Wait, did I take the picture? I kind of zoned out there. Did I actually take the picture? I did take the picture. Okay, just for a second, like, I took the picture, right? I didn't just run up to the bird, disintegrate it without taking a picture of it, right? So I'm doing pretty well. I'm on episode 21 now of part 5. And I do like this part now. In fact, it's probably my favorite so far. Nice. Well, sometimes it just takes a little while to get into it, right? So I can respect that. Next, let's go find the people. And these ones are all chilling in the sort of central Liyue Harbor. Okay, let's do it. But yeah, once we're done with the event stuff, I'm thinking I want to do a little bit of like testing with her and see if we can sort of like come up with some ideas for utilizing a Xinyan with this build. And like I said, I'm also going to go back and double check the original Xinyan video to see what the numbers were like, because like the stats are obviously quite good, but like, is retracing Bolide doing anything for us? And the answer, like, I can't tell. And like we've got like a actually pretty okay like set here, right? Like Like, all the everything's shaped the right way. Like, this is probably, like, the worst piece. And even that's not terrible. Like, everything is shaped correctly. How long till this event ends? I believe it's around for a while, actually, isn't it? Yeah, we got, like, almost, like, 2.5 weeks. 2.5 weeks. Okay, I'm just, like, looking at this, like, whole presentation here. And there's a lot of characters and a lot of, like, stuff going on in the background there. What's up with the, what's up with the Wormy on the right-hand side? You guys seeing that? Who's Wormy? And why are they worming? Is that the... It looked like the... For a second, it looked like... Is that, like, bowl spoon thing that, Nervalette made? What's he doing here? So I want to rewatch Gundam Zero or Gundam Double. I'm not sure how that one's said, but for the 6th time. But I'm not feeling in the mood right now. That's a lot of Gundam. How long till the banners change? Also, that worm dragon is the thing of Nervalette. It is the thing that Nervalette made. Really? What's he doing there? What's he doing there? Banners are 5 days. Technically 6, realistically. Well, from my perspective, it's technically 6, but... Yeah. I don't like the new banners. Wait, are they up? Did they post the official ones? Can I look at them? Uh-oh. I'm dropping a lot of frames today. Oh my god, I don't like it. Kabe's 5-star who ran with it, re-ran with him before him. That's sad. Oh man, this is... Oh yeah, it is officially up. Okay, we got... Oh, it's the... Okay, it's the character that I was thinking... I was hoping would be with Arlecchino, but was not. That's awkward. That's very awkward, because, man, I really want constellations for both Farazan and for Layla. Hey, Mosa, what's up? Welcome to the stream. I'll hit them. Oh, no, Kaveh ran with, Kaveh came out the same patch as, this dude. Baiju. They came out together. Kaveh isn't on it. I'm so glad. Also, I don't have Beto yet, so that's nice. Oh. Farazan getting into another banner with 3 months is crazy. Well, no, it's less crazy than you think, because she's sort of like the Goro of Animo. Like, she is the Animo support. So if you're going to put out a Animo DPS, you probably want her there. I need Layla so much. I want her C4. If I can get her C4, I can start doing stuff with her in, like, a meaningful way. And, like, actually, like, really start, like, doing something cool there, but... Hell, I'd put Layla in this team. In this, this team with, Xinyan? There's no way I can pull it off, though, right? Hold on, I feel a sneeze coming on. Okay, I think I'm good. I have C4 Farazan. I got, like, C1. It's funny, I have Wanderer. I did not get a lot of Farazans, though, during that time. And then we got the banner, so we have, obviously, Wanderer's Bell and Baiju's Donut. Both of which are okay at what they do. Like, they're niche. Both of them are a little niche. The Bell, obviously, is a lot less niche, but it's still not... It's okay. It's okay. The 4-star lineup, I see Pain Slasher, and I'm already not happy about it. You got Fab Sword, which is decent. You have the 2 newer weapons, which are fine. They're okay, and then a book. Yeah, it's okay. The character banner here is good, though. Like, Beto's obviously good. Like, Beto's slept on in a lot of cases, but she's good. And then Farazan, obviously, is the premier Animo support, and more constellations make her better. Layla's the one that kills me, though, because I want to roll for Layla, but I know I can't. because I'm like 50 pity and guaranteed right now, and it's like I need it for Furina. There's no debating it. And then we of course get the second part to Sino, which is interesting. Do you think Alhaitham is a good DPS? He's one of the best. He's a top tier DPS. He's crazy good. He's super strong. And then I think it's just showing off like some of the, yeah. And that's all the stuff we already know. Stuff that's currently going on. Still, it's not bad. It's an awkward situation to be sure. Oh, storybook. Oh, it was Kale's birthday. Like, yesterday? Yeah, it was yesterday. Oh, oops. And does he work with Furina? Oh, yeah, he works great with Furina. Furina works with almost anyone, but, like, yeah, him and Furina have some pretty decent synergies. They work well together. Reminds me of my Wanderer pulls. I was so desperate. I got 80 more pulls in only 2 weeks, and I got him, plus I accidentally pulled the weapon banner. And got his weapon. He's not even built yet. Oh, oops. You should get on that. He's actually good. He's decent. He's a good character. Weird any candy brought from another country or from the border is always good. Not always, but often. You get some more interesting stuff. Anyway, let's see what this storybook's all about. The storybook that Amber sent me arrived early. I got it here yesterday evening, so I stayed up all night to finish reading it. The plot was simple enough and easy to understand. And there wasn't any new vocabulary either. The main character, Mr. Fox, has big ears and a long tail, and he lives in a huge forest, far, far away. It's a series of funny stories about him and his friends. I have to admit that I could practically see Master Tainari as the protagonist, or would have if Mr. Fox wasn't such a sly character who lies at the drop of a hat. I'm not sure how well I hit it when I saw him this morning. Oh, look how much I've written already. I've gotten a little carried away. The thing I wanted to say was, thanks for everyone's help. I've gradually been getting better and better. And I'm starting to feel like I've made a lot of progress. So I guess I want to share my gratitude with you too. Oh, she made me some of those pita things. Yearning. And... oh. These are the things from Hilichurl Rogues. She going around murdering Hilichurl Rogues to get us some cool flowers? What the hell? That's metal AF. Neat. E. coli's birthday is pretty good too. Don't talk ill of E. coli. I mean Kale. God damn it! You got me doing it. I have 43 or so wishes saved up for Wander so far. I'm non-guaranteed, so I hope I get lucky. Hey, knock on wood. I'm rooting for you. I believe in you. Hey, Nashad, welcome to the stream. How's it going? How's life treating you today? Good luck on you. Aiko, why are you so mean? Your cruelty knows no bounds. Music festival, you say? Thank you. I do confess to being in the habit of collecting radiant spin crystals. Oh, really? Can I have them? I can exchange them for achievements. Oh, then you have music you really enjoy, right? We could play it for you. We're serious musical types. Oh, yeah? What do you mean, we? I'm starting up the volume a little bit so I can enjoy the music myself. You feeling any better? Yeah. No, I'm feeling a fair bit better. I'm still, like, out of it. And, like, the worst thing that's left over is, like, a mix of, like, brain fog and just being sore, you know? Like, it feels like I'm just, like, heavier. Like, moving myself is, like, hard. It was like my muscles are just all like, no, stop, please. Give me a break. Oh, Aiko trying that reverse psychology. It doesn't work, Aiko. Genshin calls you dead to rights every time. It never works. Oh, really? Well, there's this one tune. Let's say I hum it for you, and you play it back for me in turn. Sure. Yeah, I think I got that. Let me just listen. Hold on, slow down, slow down. Okay, I know what that one is. It's that. So now it's. Okay, I know what that one is now because that's the same. And then the last one, or not last one, third one. Okay, got it, got it. That. Wait. Hold on, no, that's not right. Hold on, play it. That sounds right. I think that's right. Okay. Oh, no. I know what the last one is. I know it. I know it. It's the same as this one. Because I think I got it. I'm music. Nice. Ah, that brings back memories. It reminds me of when I was young. I would wake up early, very early, to attend calligraphy classes at my teacher's place. It was so early that it was still dark out, and terribly frightening. Fortunately, I would pass the house of an old granny, and I could often hear this song drifting out from her home. It would give me a sense of peace. That dear old lady probably isn't with us anymore, but I've also grown, and I'm no longer as afraid of the dark. In any case, I've given it some serious consideration, and while I'd love to agree, it's going to be tough finding someone to watch the time-honored store like ours on such short notice. So let me recommend someone else that you might attend instead. Shigu Antiques boss Linglang. Linglang? She doesn't even open in the daytime. You can either find her sleeping or wandering the streets. I reckon she'd have free time to help. Regardless, thank you so much for letting me hear the song again. I hope your musical ventures go well. Oh, thank you. That's the wrong button. That button. You didn't know this, chat. I was just recording that. You didn't even know. I just started saving. 98 more polls. I hope I can get more before Furina's banner. More polls is more good. Hey, Foxy. I have 113 Welkin days, though, so I think I can get 10k more. Yeah! Probably. I believe in you. I hate Chi-Chi. She's one of my favorite small characters. I like Chi-Chi. Every time it comes up, I'm like, I like Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi's cool. Chi-Chi does Chi-Chi things. I have a headache. Same. Well, actually, I had a headache. My headache has passed. I'm just worried it comes back.
I just came up with an awesome new riff. Want to hear it?
I'm guaranteed, so not so bad. Hey, that's alright. That's pretty good. Hello. Yes, I'm at your humble shop. Would you like to attend the music festival? An invitation? As in a date? Yes. Hey, Blue Tiger, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Spriggs, we got bad news. You might want to take a look at what I sent you in our DMs. It's about the collab. Oh, what? Okay. Is this like private business? Oh. Yes. Okay. Yeah, no, the link, I'll tell you right now, if you cut that link, that'll help, because yeah, no, any of those, it's, that's going to be a problem. I wonder, you could probably find an original link to it, like where it originally came from, because that's just the place where it gets posted, right? Like, there's usually, if not an original link, you can get the artist's name, and we just put that instead. Hey, Ray, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I did a little bit of a collab with Osty, who's in the chat right now. We're doing a little bit of doing something together and seeing how it goes. Anyway, no, this is about musical exchange. No, Paimon, we were going to get her number. It was going to be great. By the way, do you have any songs that you like? We can play them for you, just to show you how legit we are, you know? Oh yeah, we're totally legit. Should I farm Mora artifacts right now? What's your Mora situation? Yeah, it's just a site that features pictures. I posted the OG link on there now. Yeah, that should help sort it out. And it might be a little annoying, but if it's like... I'm trying to think. There might be... it's probably fine. We'll figure it out. Well, yeah, artifacts are good. Like, obviously you need them, but, like, if you don't have any more to level them up, well, it doesn't really do you much good, right? Leveling up artifacts aren't cheap. See, well, I have something in mind. I'll hum and you play. How does that sound? Sure, let's give it a go. She pulled a Chi-Chi! I don't even have to listen back to this one. I just know I pulled a Chi-Chi. I know that there are 4.7 banners and want 2 characters from 4.7. I don't know about it yet, obviously. Okay, I'm going to do something weird here. I'm going to do some recording, but I'm going to show you something, chat. I'm going to show you a secret. You've never seen this before on stream. You ready to see me disappear? I'm not even here anymore. This is my recording screen. It has very little things on it, but I'm going to be dead quiet for a couple seconds while I put this together, okay? Well, I'll be dead quiet until the... for a little bit. Well, once the actual music starts. Just for recording stuff, but... let me hear the bar. Yep, that's right. Yep, that's right. Oops. Okay. First, give me a quick primo methods. 72 pity right now. Give me like super quick. Oh god. Stuff that I know you haven't already done. That's tricky. Honestly, bygone heresy. There's a lot of new treasure chests there if you haven't done them already. Do it, Ray. Face reveal. All right, here we go. Dead quiet, chat. The record didn't go through! It bugged out! No! I have to do it again. Oh, I didn't... Oh my god, I'm just mashing button. I'm getting upset. Damn it. Well, I'll re-face reveal myself in a second. I just gotta... I was entrapped, and I wonder if I might be the music of the Adepti themselves. The Adepti sing all about pulling Chi-Chis. So, hey, actually, that's canon then. That means that any time you pull a Chi-Chi, you can blame the Adepti. Thank you. I thought I'd never get the opportunity to hear it again. As for the music festival, I must say that I wouldn't call myself any kind of music enthusiast. I simply happen to like this tune, so forgive me if I decline. I don't forgive you, in fact. But allow me to slip from my lips this tidbit of gossip. I believe Ming Xing's jewelry boss, Xing Qi, is a closet fan of music. Perhaps you could ask her. Last but not least, I wish you the best of luck in your festival. You suck. Can I just redo that? Hold on. Let me just see if I can just redo the song. Hold on, I'm just gonna bum rush through this. Oh, I can't redo it! No! Ugh. Boo. Alright, well, we got one more. I wanted it to be that one, though. Ah, why'd it have to, like, not work? Y'all screaming. Well, that is a case of what I like to call the big sad, but it's fine. I wanted it to be I pulled a Chi-Chi. I mean, worst comes to worst, I can rip it from the stream VOD, but, like, it's never as good. I got scammed. I got scammed indeed. We'll do whatever this song is, but it's... ugh. I wanted I pulled a Chi-Chi. It was going to be perfect, and then I got scammed. Hopefully this one's good still. Last time I pulled for Zhongli before Sumeru, I got Kaching. Ooh. That's my first 5-star. It was Kaching. I wasn't happy about it. Found one you like? Please pay over here. Yo, music festival. What's up, dog? A music festival, you say? You know, I actually met my husband because of a song. Quite a coincidence, huh? Oh. Who's your husband? Yo, where's your husband at, though? Is that your husband? Or is that, like... Who dat? Wait, you can do it on EU. That is true! Do I have Xinyan there? Wait, do I have Xinyan on EU? I think I do. I'm not sure if I do, though. I think I do, though. A music festival, you say? You know, I actually met my husband. I already read that. Ooh, which song is it? I bet we can play it for you. We're super serious about music. Oh, in that case, could you play if I were to hum it for you? Yeah, sure. Ooh, how exciting. I'm going to record this one. You do have her on EU. Okay. My first 5-star on my first account was D-Luke. Got him on the beginner's wish. Hey. That's pretty cool. Once I push this button. That's not the right button. Surprise logo. Oh yeah, that looks great. You know what? I'm going to record this. Okay. Is it recording? Is it actually recording this time? Alright, let's do it. Okay. Okay, that sounds right. This song sounds rad. My first 5-star was Mona. I think it was still AR5 when I got here. That's a great time for that. Mona's weird to work with, but in the early game, I think. But, like, she's still good, so that's kind of cool. Sprix, I'm desperate. I can assure you, I haven't done most quests. Not even the last island of Inazuma. Have you done Anka no Miya? Have you done Anka? Okay, we got it. Time to play it back. Dead silence. There we go. We've done it. I got my recording. I got what I needed. The one in the hole, and then Azuma. 640 primo chests. That's a lot. Explore Aiko, you can explore Surumi Island and Economia for me if you want. Oh dear. Hold on. One sec, chat. It's my mom calling. Hello? Yeah? Okay, one sec. Bye-bye. Hold on, chat. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I have to... Well, that's accurate, but that's not what I'm actually... It's BRB. I need to go let my cat out because my mom put her in the carrier... Ooh. Oh, God. Getting up too fast. That hurt. Sorry. I gotta go let my cat out, though. She's in the carrier downstairs, so back in a minute. Kraken has been released. I've released the Kraken. Hey Kendra, what's up? Good timing. Welcome back. Welcome to the stream. Ooh. Sorry, I got up there. Ooh. Don't feel so good. Oh god, it's this awful pain. Oh. Yeah, it's like the muscles. Oh god, it just the downside with getting like really like destroyed with a sickness, man. Like my muscles ache after. I'm okay. I am alive. I just have to not get up too fast, that's all. Hey DRA, what's up? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? What a wonderfully nostalgic feeling. I was immediately reminded of my studies in Fontaine. Yeah, why is that the song? Isn't that like the creepy song? I would often go to cafes in Vasari Passage to read, and when I heard this song one day, I asked the barista what it was called. They didn't know, but a large fellow having some cake nearby told me that it was named La Souvenir avec la crépuscule. I think I mispronounced that. That last word in between. Le crépuscule. And yeah, later on, he became my husband. Neat. Where is he? He was at the cafe meeting with his friends from a literary club back then. How nostalgic. We were so young.
According to the judgment of the oratrice mécanique d'analyse cardinale.
Well, yeah. Literally in this case. Oh, right, your music festival. I fear I shan't be able to attend, but if needed, I can get my husband to go. He's been fiddling with some old books that haven't been selling at all well at all lately. I haven't been able to dissuade him from doing so. But I'm sure such cultural exchanges would interest him. I'll ask him to bring some souvenirs along that he can give out to boot. You're not her husband. I wonder who her husband is. Huh. Well, anyway, we're done with that. Danceable Springs. Don't make me dance right now. I'm hurting too much. Like, if I actually dance right now, if you made me do my little dance right now, I think I'd actually break. I'm hurting, dude. I'm hurting, dude. I am vulnerable right now. Well, alright, that's something. So, we'll open the last two parts tomorrow. And then, like I said, on Monday, we'll do a whole set, we'll do a jam session. I'm hurting, mama. The according to Sprix, Diaset is... According to Sprix, Diaset is not the one Sprix is not using. What? 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 Unless you're talking about my free-to-play account, in which case, no, I've never farmed that domain on that account. Also, the Pet Picks event didn't work for me. Oh. I got both dogs in one pick, and it still didn't work. Oh, you have to do 2 pictures. Yeah, it's the main menu camera. You go into the main menu camera, and then you'll have to take the picture twice. 1 for each dog. Because I feel like you might be using the same one I did, which was the 2 dogs next to each other, the 2 poodles in Fontaine. Sorry, the sneeze. There's a sneeze hiding behind my face right now, and it just won't get out. No, I mean the other set from the vape set. I'm not sure I follow what you're talking about, Foxy. I'm a little confused. I'm sorry, dude. You really should check your friend requests. Should I? Oh, I have a friend request. That's unusual. Who could it be? Scaramouche! Scaramouche, Scaramouche, can you do the fandango? Burp. Excuse me. I'm sorry, that was rude. I don't know. Crimson Witch. Well, yeah, no, I don't use Crimson Witch on her. Even if I'm doing like a vape setup, I'm surely still not using Crimson Witch on her. I was also fighting that battle until my little pea brain blessed me with a singular thought. Oh? Only one thought? Kendra out here fighting multiple battles. I am not God's strongest soldier, but I am the most annoying. Oh my god, all I'm thinking is that, like, that meme of the... I know you're referencing it, the, like, why do you curse me with your toughest battle? You are my strongest soldier. And I'm just like... I like the flip side of that, where it's like, why do you curse me with your hardest battles? And it's like, dude, I just want you to go outside and touch some grass. Yeah, I got 2 slots left on my friends list. It's not much. Man, I've been having some horrendous internet problems today. I've dropped, like, so many frames. I'm so sad. Wait, really? Hold up. No way. What? So you're telling me all of these and all of these is not even my dailies? Are you kidding? Are you serious? That's a conscious decision. Someone came up with this idea. That means they're only worth half of Thank Quest each. Rabu. Nagito jump scare. No one can see it. That's the worst part. No one can see her jump scaring me. Until now. There, see? There it is. There's the evidence. That's what she's been doing this whole time. Unbelievable. The nerve of some people's children, am I right?
Whatever's going on over there.
Hey, Squid, what's up, man?
Looks pretty
Welcome to the
rocky
stream.
road
Yes,
over
you've been
here.
found. You've been outed. Alright, well, I need to either open, like, a single treasure chest or do a quest. So, I guess I'll just see about opening a single treasure chest, right? Do I have a key? Hold on, do I have a Shrine of the Depths key? That'd be something. Ooh. I should do that. That would be some good value. In fact, let's just jam, like, an uncomfortable amount of rocks into it.
Feel with me.
Stabilize.
Get with me.
Alright, we'll just wait here for a couple seconds while this cooks. Just hang out with the chat. Just got a 33 CV double crit ER Sands on Emblem. Very nice. Good stuff. Congrats on that. I am now technically a model. I went to a photo shoot and now I'm going to be on a banner and a book. Ooh, that's exciting. Fun fact, for a time, it may not be still true, but if you went to... There was a college nearby that had my picture on its wall. And not like like a student picture. Like it was part of a mural. I was on like a mural. Hey, what's up, Foxy? Well, that's interesting. That's very interesting, Squid. You're officially a model. Damn. Moving up in the world. Okay. Let's go find, like, a chest to open. But yeah, wait, I was checking something. I was doing this with a reason. I wanted to see if I have a Shrine of the Depths key. And I believe that would be in this section here, which it looks like I do not. But I have a I have a lot of Hydro Sigils and a couple of Oculi, so you know what? Why don't we see? Out of curiosity, let's just take a little look-see. Let's see if I can snag a Shrine of the Depths key. Wouldn't that be something? The other set from Crimson Witch Domain is Gudundia. You mean the Lava Walker? Yeah, it's fine. It's the same with, like, Lava Walker, Thunder Soother, like, they're okay. Like, they're fine. They're just, you know, kind of awkward in a lot of cases. They have very specific build requirements. And if you're not doing the build requirement, they don't really work. But they're fine. Oh, shoot! That did level it up. I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, neat. Neat. Wait, what did I get? What was the prize? 60 Primos. And a Shrine of the Depths key. Oh, hell yeah! Oh, that worked out swimmingly. Yeah, I got picked out of like 8 people. I was surprised because I did it as a joke. Oh, sick. Did they pay you? That's the next question. That's the real question. But did they pay you? Because that would make it all like... That'd be awesome. I got more Hydroculus than you. Well, yeah, because I don't really go looking for them. I'd hope so. I don't actually look for Hydroculi. Or any Oculi on this account. Oh my god, internet, what is going on? Yeah, the lag I'm experiencing right now, and like the internet connection issue I am experiencing is horrendous. And I don't know why. I might have to go call my internet service provider and be all like, yo, what the hell are you guys doing? Yo, what the hell's your problem? Nah, they didn't, sad, but they gave me tea. Was the tea good? Was this like the best goddamn tea you've ever had?
Thank you for completing today's commissions.
Just come back. What did I miss? You missed me get up and like nearly hurt myself. But other than that, not much. So the whole day I've had 2 songs stuck in my head, but I only know the hooks to them both. So Taylor Swift's Asylum and Beyonce's Texas Hold'em. And yes, I know it's Beyonce, but you can't stop me from calling her Beyonce. Yo, okay, kind of a morbid joke, but do you think that, you know, many, many years from now, and Beyonce, you know, she passes away, and people try to reach out to her to the afterlife using like a Ouija board, would they be hosting a Beyonce? I'm gonna let that one sink in on everyone before I move on. Oh, Sprixby asking the most important things is true. It was nice tea. Okay. Maybe at this point I'll have less ping than Spriggs. Honestly, at this point, I think most people will. Like, holy crap. I've dropped 2,000 frames! That's horrendous. Like, that's ridiculous. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Fortnite Battle Pass. Let me get some more stuff. Also, still very far away from doing one of these. Yeah, that's confirmed. That we're going to be hosting a Beyonce. I have more pay than Springs paying. Yeah, that's like my average on like free to play on Europe. That's like my average. But like today has just been like you can see my ping counter going up. Like I'm spiking. Like it's kind of horrible. Alright, so there is a couple of things I want to do. I want to do an Abyss run. I want to record an Abyss run because this is the build I want to go with. And this is less to show off Xinyan, because we've done Xinyan before. This is the artifact set. This is to say, like, hey, is retracing bolide actually okay? Minus 270? Unbelievable. I have about 10 or so ping. See, that's the advantage of being on the rate server. My ping tends to hover around yellow and red. Yeah, that usually comes with, if you're, like, in Europe, and then you want to play on, like, Asia or NA, or, like, anything like that, that usually what causes that. You live next to Genshin HQ. That's funny. My ping is 240. If you flip the 2 and the 4, you could have the funny number. So I'm going to do something weird. I'm going to put up one of my own videos on stream real quick. And you're going to be all like, but why? Why would you do that? I need to see a number. I need to see... that's it. Just looking for a number. So I want to go to my own channel. And we're going to watch it together. We can watch this together, I guess. You can see my process then. We'll full screen that. We'll even switch it over. Look at this. Look at my little budding YouTube channel. Man, no one watched the Gaming video. What's up with that? Why did no one care about Gaming? Poor guy. Guy shows up, does a bunch of cool stuff, and does a bunch of cool flips and shit, and no one gives a damn. Retracing bolide is okay. But would you want to farm it? Yeah, that's kind of like part of the conversation too, right? YouTube recommendations did you dirty with that one. Apparently so. No one gave a damn about this one either. No one wanted to watch D-Luke and Elden Ring. Poor guy. That run was so much fun too. I want to finish the Kokomi one too. I just don't think I'm going to make a video of it. This did worse than I thought. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. You see, like, the video, like, the differences in, like, what I do and, like, what works and what... It's so weird. Bum, 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 bum. There it is. It's an early video of mine.
The journey begins.
Back in the day, the Dia one is Skyro. Oh, yeah, the Dia one did great. See, that's the thing. If I ever want to get good views on, like, a channel, I just have to make a Dia video. That's, like, just how it is. I love Gaming, and I watched that video. Nice. I like Gaming. I just don't use him that much. Because he was sharing artifacts with a lot of different characters. Oh, Lord. I'm dropping frames! Oh, my God. This connection is unbelievably bad.
In the mix as well. So first I took this setup to our willing flower volunteer just to see what her burst can do now that it's fully powered up. And yeah.
Oh god, you see how bad this is lagging for me? This is unreal. I don't think I've ever had connections this bad outside of, like, you know... Holy crap, this is brutal. I have him on a team with Benny, Kazuha, and Chongus. That's a decent team, actually, I imagine. It's sort of like an international team, right? Like an old-school international team. What's the Chongus for, though? What is the Chong Yun cooking? You kind of like setting up your own vapes? Or own melts? That's kind of neat. This is the second ever video I watched of you, Spriggs. The first update one before this. Neat. That's cool. We're going back in time, man. I just want to see some numbers. That's really all I'm here for, is some numbers.
What her burst can do now that it's fully powered up. And yeah, not bad.
So 72k when doing a full setup like that.
Not many things are. Next up, I went to...
Okay. I just need to see some spins. Oh, the lag! Oh my god. This is brutal. I don't have Gaming. Poor guy. Alright, let it load. Yeah, it self-melts and elemental damage during skill cooldown. Hey, that's pretty cool. That's a good setup, I imagine. Okay, so we're seeing like 13k spins. And like a 40 some odd K burst on like average. Okay, I want to see like a full combo. That's really what I'm looking for. I'm just looking for like a full combo just to see what the damage looks like in the Abyss. The lag is frustrating. I know. This is what I've been putting up with today. It's been awful. And like, the stream on Tuesday was really bad. And then my internet was just out for like 3 hours after that. It was ridiculous. 17K, 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 okay. Okay, so that's our numbers. That's like our baseline. That's all I wanted to see. Now, the other thing I need to see is what set I was running on her at the time. Because I think it was defense and physical damage. Like defense, like 2-piece defense, 2-piece physical. Yeah. And I went with a more attack-oriented setup, which is why the burst was hitting harder. Okay, this makes sense. I got my answers. That's what I was looking for. So that's our baseline. That's what we're comparing to. So we're doing this a little differently this time. We're going to see what it looks like. So let's just get into it. And this is also a much more difficult Abyss than the one we were actually doing with her at the time. Alright, so we got to pick a side. Yeah, so we never put her second half here, right? Like, we get up against shields, and that's just, like, we just don't do that, right? So we just go first half every time? It's always first half? Wouldn't 2-piece physical be better, though? I don't see how this artifact set would work for her. Do you mean from the video or from the one we're currently doing? Because the one from the video... Oh boy. I can tell you didn't watch the video. I can tell you didn't watch it. I'll let you read that. I'll let you read that, then it'll make sense. Let it sink in, and then you'll understand. I'll just let you read the constellation. You gotta say this set ain't. You gotta say this set ain't worth it. Spriggs, come on, we're negative on this one. Are we? We haven't tested it yet. You don't know. That's the point. So here's the concept. Right. I want you to understand the concept for a moment. The concept isn't saying, is the set worth it? Because obviously there's better options, right? Like we can clearly see that there's going to be better options out there. Like, that's not the question. Retracing Bolight's a weird set. Because there were 2 characters in the game who could use Retracing Bolide, and it was actually, like, for them. And it was Noelle and Xinyan. They're the only 2 characters in the game that really have synergy with this set. And given that Noelle has gotten a better set, she's gotten her own personal set, basically, with Husk. Xinyan didn't. Right? Xinyan did not get her own set. So this is really the one that, like, is still meant for her, right? Ray, can I have 160? Can I gumble? Because it has to compensate for asking for a shield. Yeah. So, on paper, don't look like I'd support it if it was double the bonus. Again, like, this is the thing. This set is not going to be better than a lot of other options. The question is there any reason for it to be in the game still? That's the question. Right? The Unit 5 incident. Wait, was this around that time? Or are you talking about something? Are you just saying it to me? I don't think it is you. Now, granted, here's the thing. The 2-piece bonus, I feel like the only thing that holds this set back, weirdly enough, is the 2-piece bonus. If the 2-piece bonus was something like just more synergistic to damage, I think it'd actually be okay. Because 40% additional normal and charged attack damage, neutral across the board just for having a shield, Because it doesn't say that it's their shield, it's just well protected by a shield. 40% normal and charge damage is pretty good, right? Like, hell, Gladiator is still a top tier set on a lot of characters, and it's only 35%. And it's only normal attacks. It's like Shims, but worse. Oh, that's the thing, too. Shims is another one that's heavily used, right? Let me find a Shims piece. I want to see the number. Where's my Shims? I should have lots of Shims. There it is. Yeah, it's 50% normal charge plunging at the cost of energy. But it also has that attack percent boost, which is just obviously very good. So, like, it is just like a lower number. But the cost here is, well, I would argue that this cost is much greater, right? Yeah, but I was asking that wouldn't you get higher numbers from the two sets giving you physical damage? Not necessarily. Depends on your build, because 50% physical damage is great, but then you're also probably going to want a attack goblet instead of a physical one, because you're stacking so much physical bonus that it starts getting redundant. And you start, like, hitting soft cap. It starts stacking worse than you'd like. But that is, like, even if you look at the filter, right? Like, that is the most common one. Most people just go Pale Flame, Bloodstain. But that's the thing, though. Both Pale Flame did not exist when Xinyan came out, right? Pale Flame was not meant for Xinyan. And I'm talking 4-set bonuses here. And Bloodstain is just bad. Like, let's not, like, on paper, like, it's almost okay, but it's not good. Hey, Ty Battle, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. It feels like a unified. It's not. We're not even close to that, dude. Deep breaths, Foxy, you're good. Retracing solid would actually be okay if the two-piece was something else agreed. Yeah, no, I think that's, like, honestly, like, the biggest thing, right? Hey, Midnight, what's up? Welcome to the stream. I'm feeling a lot better. But yeah, so this is, we've got a baseline, and we're gonna go with it. We're gonna test it out and see just what it does. The hell was that? Foxy be tripping, true. Did anyone else see that? Chat? Chat, did anyone else just see that? Chat? Foxy has rabies. Apparently so. Chat, did anyone see that? I'm scared. Tell me I'm not the only one who saw that. What the hell was that? I had a webinar this morning, and it was low-key falling asleep. Yeah, webinars will do that to you. I can only assume. So yeah, we're gonna go with, we're gonna put her in the first half, and we're gonna go with Mr. Zhongli. We're gonna go with Cookie for backup healing in case something goes wrong. I mean, I could go over Shogun for, like, consistency and more damage, but I'm gonna go with Cookie for the weird damage buff. It's a little out of place, but it will make sense with everything said and done. It was the lag, probably. I was not paying attention. I saw some flash. Yeah, I saw something weird pop up. It was like a cutscene started playing. It was very strange. For the third slot, we're going to do Rosa. Alternatively, we could do, instead of Rosaria, we could do Diona. Or we could do Mika. I'm thinking I'm going to go with Rosa. Mika, it's the attack speed buff. It just doesn't work, right? So it kind of feels a little weird. Yeah, a bunch of weird text started popping up. I was scared. Cutscene of MC beating the shit of the unknown god. I don't think that's what that was. Okay, so there's our first half team. Strange question. What team for Hu Tao? Oh, I think, like, the best team is, like, isn't it, like, Zhongli, Shinsho, Yelan, Hu Tao? Isn't that, like, one of the best ones? With some variant, or some variant of that? For second half, though, since we're going to be bumping up against a lot of shields and a lot of nonsense. Well, the last floor doesn't actually matter, so I just have to worry about the first two, because we can skip this last one. You know what? I want to do something safe. We'll do something a little safe. So we'll go with a... what was that? We'll just do Overload. This should be fine, right? Wait, does Noblesse work well with this team, like, having it on a character? Yeah. Because Xinyan is a hybrid scaling character. She scales with both defense and attack. And so anything that buffs defense or buffs attack is very good. So you kind of get the best of both worlds a lot of the time. So defense is good, attack is good. So we actually have Noblesse on this team. So I'll go over... I'm going to do a video for this too, I think, but I'll just explain it real quick. Zhongli is running 4-piece Tenacity for the Tenacity buff. I'm running 4-piece Noblesse on Rosaria, and I'm running a 4-piece of the new healing set on Cookie. Even though it's not ideal for Cookie, it is just kind of giving us another source of damage buff for our Xinyan, even if it's not, like, ideal. Also, it was the intro to the Abyss. The Abyss is an intro? Okay, so let's go with this. I'm going to start recording here. But yeah, that's the structure. First half, it's going to be, you know, is the team we're going to be focusing on, and then the second half is going to be a sort of what I would call a neutral, safe team. It's a team that can clear relatively quickly and is pretty comfortable, as well as just being decently strong, right? And yeah, Ostia, I don't know if you heard me or not. Noblesse is on Rosaria right now. What is the best build for a shield support, Noel? You probably still run the new, like, her set on her, the Husk set, 9 times out of 10. And you just stack a lot of defense. I think that's really all you need to do, because that gets her, like, your best bang for your buck, plus a little bit of extra damage if you want to switch gears. But really, you just stack defense. As much defense as you can. Maybe throw in some crit stats when you can, but... Alright, so right off the bat, we got a really weird intro, first card, so... Yeah, let's give it a go, though. Now, this is going to be nice, though, because... Oh, this is not going to be nice because I'm lagging really bad.
Judgment.
Okay. Okay, so the spins are actually better than the other build, which is to be expected. This is really bad, though. I might have to nix this for now. No, we're going to have to nix it. That feels so bad. I can't play like that. Wow. What is going on with my internet? This is so bad. This is, like, unplayably bad. Oh my god, it's just sitting at 999. Chat, am I even still here? Run 2-piece shield set, 2-piece defense set. No, don't run the 2-piece shield set. It's bad. 35% shield strength is actually just bad. I hate to admit it. It's just not good. It doesn't stack the way you want it to. But yeah, you probably still want 4-piece Husk. Let me think. Okay, it's starting to go down. No, it's going back. Okay, it's going down. Oh, it's up. It's down. It's up. It's up. Oh my god. Look at this pig! Look at it! You, look at it! This is unreal. Oh my god. So, like, what do we do? I'm gonna go ahead and delete that recording. That was looking promising, though. Like, the damage was good. Like, the charge attack damage was legitimately better than the other set we were doing, which was more, like, offensively stated. The burst was... I believe the burst was always going to be worse, though, because we're not taking advantage of anything that buffs the burst. Yeah, that's worse than if I was playing on Asia. Let me go ahead and find that recording, because obviously that recording is dead. Let's go to videos. Let's go to... Let's see if I can find it. There it is. The recording has become kill.
Whatever's going on over there.
Is it normal?
Pretty rock and roll to
It's
me.
not even normal. My normal is 50. It's still shooting back up. Like, this is insanity. This is insanity. Who's doing this? Am I getting lag switched? Am I being hacked? I don't think so. I think this is actually just, like... You know what? Actually, this makes sense. So, Tuesday stream. Let me fill you in on this. What happened? Tuesday stream, I end early, right? Like, we were having problems. Like, I was having technical problems. I wasn't feeling well. I end early. I go and make my lunch. So I go make myself a sandwich. I go back upstairs, and the internet's dead. Like, just dead. And keep in mind, we had a power outage that day, too. Right? So, we have the power outage. Then, several hours later, now the internet's out. So, it turns out that there was actually an internet outage. So, now that makes me think that, like, hold up. What if there's a bigger problem at play here? Because I'm thinking to yesterday, I didn't really use my internet, so I wouldn't have noticed if I was having problems. Because I barely played Genshin yesterday, because I wasn't feeling well. I was just playing from my laptop very casually, just very, like, basic. So I'm thinking, like, I might actually be having some kind of actual issue here. I might actually have to call my internet service provider again and be all like, yo, what the hell is going on? Is it normal? It's still a little... No, it's not. Foxy jinxed it. I can tell I've dropped so many frames today. This is unbelievably. Well, I can't exactly do my Abyss test while, like, lagging out of my mind, because, A, it screws with the recording, which is, like, you know, half the point. And the other problem is it's just like, man, have you ever tried doing the Abyss with lag? Or, God forbid, anything with lag? Like, it's not good. What do we do? Like, serious question, chat. What do we do? Like, I can't play like this. I can't do, like, I can't do my proper run now. I'd say we go to free-to-play, but oh my god, can you imagine what the lag's gonna be like there? It's even worse! Oh my god. I'd say maybe I could stream a different game. I mean, I was playing Fallout. I can't even claim my ore! Oh good. Chat, it's struggling to claim the ore, guys. That was like a 8-second delay to claim ore. That's not good. I dropped more frames. No, it's on stream too. I don't even know if another game would do it. Oh lord, I just dropped like 300 frames. I could do a different game. Like, I've been playing Fallout 3 recently. I got Persona 3 Reloaded installed. I've been looking forward to playing that. I could just play Vampire Survivors. That game doesn't have any, like, requirements. Anyone here ever play Vampire Survivors before? That game is dope. Tricks, you can give out gifts on the wheel. If I could afford that right now. Downside to another downside that comes with, like, being unwell is and my internet being bad. I miss work because of it, which is kind of a problem in the idea of doing giveaways. Fallout 3, oh my god, can you? Did I say 3? I meant 4. I've been playing 4. I tried playing 3. Oh my god, the controller support in 3 is horrendous. Oh my god, it was awful. I was like, oh god, this feels like molasses. What's going on? Okay, we're just gonna... Hold on, maybe... Let me open my Steam real quick. I wonder, is something, like, installing? No. No, it is not. I had an idea for a moment there. But no, I've been playing Fallout 4. I have Fallout 3. I've played through Fallout 3. We could do Genshin. That's true. In theory, we could try doing Genshin. Maybe we take a break, do Genshin, and see, like, if it sorts itself out. Oh god, it's not going to sort itself out, is it? Oh lord. Then maybe Genshin Idle Endless Mode. I don't know about that, but I don't know if I can do Genshindle endless mode for 3 hours. Not quite back to normal. No. Oh my god. Okay, let's take a break. Let's take a break. We're gonna take a little breather. Deep cleansing breaths, right, guys? I'm gonna go open up Genshindle. We're gonna open up Genshindle. And then we'll check on the game after and see how it's looking and see if there's any hope. And if there isn't, maybe I find a game that doesn't require internet to play, and then it's just a matter of just hoping the stream doesn't explode. It just got worse, yep. But yeah, Foxy, by the way, if you magically get all the characters at first, try... I'm going to call you a rabbit raccoon cheater. Rabbit raccoon cheater. Alright. We start with Elba. I'm so good at this game. I'm so good at this game! Oh, I'm the best! Oh my goodness, chat. I'm literally the greatest. Bask in my glory. Bask in my glory. Oh god, you wish you could do that. You wish you could be this good. Oh yeah. Bring it in. GG. Easy. Let's move on to daily ability. Let's see if I can one-shot this. Oh my god, I think I can. No way. No way. Oh my god! I saw the snowflake, I'm like, that's Ayaka skill. That's Ayaka skill. I know that. Oh my god, can we 3 for 3? Can we 3 for 3 one-shot? Life, death, and the world around us all follow a set of laws. Hee hee. But if you never test the limits, how can you know where the boundaries of these laws are? Oh, that is like... This is a tough one. But I'm like 99.9% sure. Before I look at chat and they say the name for me, I'm pretty sure it's Hu Tao. I'm pretty sure it's Hu Tao. It's not Hu Tao. It's not Chi-Chi. I'm surprised. Damn, that's not Hu Tao? Talk about life and death and the world around us, plus an hee-hee. But if you never test the limits? Gaming? Really? You think so? I don't know if I see Gaming on this one. It's trying to find someone who goes hee-hee. Yeah, we're having internet problems, Kakarot, so we're just killing time, seeing if I can, like, do it. Venti would ee-hee. No, he wouldn't hee-hee, he would ee-hee. His would be Ihi. Ihi. So E-H-E, not H-E-H-E? I could see Yaimiko. Yaimiko would hee-hee. Actually, would she hee-hee? Or would she go, Oh, in a hee-hee, she would talk about, like, the universe's laws. I'm gonna go with Nihihi. Nihihi stands out to me. She would hee-hee. Nihihi would hee-hee. What's the hint? Sean Dury. Oh! It's a guy. Bronya. Wrong video game, but I like the enthusiasm. Okay, so it's a guy character, probably. Oh! Is it Baiju? Oh my god, it is Baiju! Oh my god, that makes sense. I don't know, I have a hard time picturing Baiju doing the hee-hee, but the context of the quote, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty Baiju, actually. Okay, let's hear him. Hold on. Let me hear, let's hear what the hee-hee sounds like before we pass judgment. Hold on.
Life, death, and the world around us all follow a set of laws. But if you never test the limits, how can anyone know where the boundaries of these laws are?
That's not a hee-hee, that's a Bullshit! I've been robbed. That was not a hee-hee. Absolutely full of it. Bullshit! put down a hee-hee like that. We always start with Blade. Blade never screws us up. Okay, so we know the generation of characters. So we know it came out, like, during this era. So the end of the Luofu storyline. So that could be a lot of characters, though. Like, that could be, it could be Jing Liu. I think. No, she uses that material, damn. Oh, she's Destruction? Oh, I didn't realize she was Destruction. God, there's so many Destruction characters that came out here. I did not realize how many of the 5 stars that came out during this time were Destruction. Like 3 of them. Holy crap. Raiden Shogun. Kakarot, you're a little confused, but I like the enthusiasm. Shy, silly little gay man, affectionate. Okay. Alright. So it's not a Luofu character, which means... I actually have no idea what that means, actually. Who could that be, then? Who's not associated with the Luofu that came out during that era? Kafka? No, it's not a Stellaron Hunter either. What? Who is this? Is it Lynx? It's like ice? What's Lynx's element? Hold up. Can't be Dong Hung. Dong Hung's Destruction. I think. I'm pretty sure Dong Hung is Destruction. So I don't think it'd be him. What element is Lynx? Is she ice? Serious question. Does anyone know Lynx's element? I would assume ice. Because if it's ice, it's a no-go. But, like... Other than that, I'm guessing Luca? It is ice? Okay, then I think it has to be Luca then, right? No. No, it's not a Yurilo What? Who is this? So it's not a Xianshou character. It's not a Stellaron Hunter. They're not from Yurilo 6. It can't be Herda. Herda's too old. It would have to be someone who came from... Hold on. Was there a Herda Space Station character that came out around that time? Oh my god, this is tough. What the hell? Who are we missing? Who? Because this is a weird one, right? Because anyone who would be on... It can't be a Penacony character. Because if it's Penacony, that would mean that they either use the Bug Boss or the new... I guess the Penacony Boss. But they would all use the Bug Boss, right? L plus ratio uses Bug Boss, I'm pretty sure. And also... the other guy. Oh yeah, the other guy. I love that guy. Can't be Misha. Can't be Ruan Mei, because she's Bug. Wait, is she? Hold up. No, she's Ice anyway. It can't be her. Can't be Sparkle. Can't be Shushong. Might be Topaz? So options are Shu Yi or Topaz. So the only information we have to go on is the weekly boss, and so Misha uses Bug Boss, and Himiko uses the first boss. I'm gonna go with Topaz. Yeah, see? Honestly, the weekly boss information is so critical and so useful because this tells you what era it came out in, like what patch it came out in. And if you know that, you can usually narrow it down pretty specifically, right? So this is why I actually like going with Blade, because Blade is right in the middle, so I can start picking off the bosses in either direction, depending on like other information that it might provide. But yeah, knowing that like it's this weekly boss is like, okay, there's only a set number of characters it could be. And a bunch of them are Destruction, apparently, so it doesn't do us any good. But anyway, ability time. What is that? Oh, sweet mother of mercy. Is it a scythe? It kind of looks kind of like a scythe, doesn't it? It's a scythe. I'm going to say it's a scythe. It's not a scythe. What is that? What is it? Hey, welcome back, King. Robin? She's not out yet. At least not by the rules of this thing, she's not out. Don't make me dance. I'm actually physically hurting. That would, like, I think that might kill me. I might just fall over and break. Okay, so it looks kind of like a cascade of blades. But it could be a carrot for all I know. I don't know. Venti with a scythe. A scythe. His little how thingy. How dare. How do you dare? Who could that be? Who could it be now? Who else has got kind of like the scythe thing going on? Because that's like, it looks like a curved, or maybe like a curved blade. Hell, it could be like a chakram for all I know. Hell, it could be nothing. It could be a hoe. Like a farming hoe. You know, the you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Y'all play Minecraft. Blade. Oh. It's like a boomerang blade thing. Like a twin knife thing. Sampo? Is that Sampo knives? I guess that's Sampo knives, right? Sampo knife? Yeah, that's Sampo knife. You were actually, hey Kakarot, you were actually right with the Sampo. Yeah, that's Sampo knife. It's a free Sampo. Nice, good job. I can use this banner to dispel demons, but it also comes in handy when signaling my surrender. Oh, Huo-Huo? How? How? Hoo-hoo? I know nothing about this character. It just like, yeah, I think that's it.
I can use this banner to dispel demons. But it also comes in handy when signaling my surrender.
That's what she sounds like? Oh. I didn't know that. It was Foxy who said that, Spriggs? Was it? Well, Foxy said it too, but Kakarot said Sampo. I don't know who that is. Oh, they were agreeing. Oh, I get it. Okay. Well, that went well. Alright, let's go check on Genshin. Is Genshin still blowing up? Let's see if my internet's still exploding. And, oh. Okay. Okay. No! I noticed the knives. Yeah, no, once you saw, like, the second knife, you're like, oh, that's Sampo. Because that's, like, his skill where he chucks both knives and he goes, like, hits, like, a million times. Hey, Nagito, welcome back. What's for food? Okay, what do we do, chat? Because I can't really play Genshin like this, sadly. And I don't want to start a new game, necessarily, where I have to, I don't know. Because it's a thing, like, if I get into a game now, we're probably not going to get back into it, right? Like, because it's just not what it's not what people are here for, so it just doesn't really work all that well, but... Genshin will endless for 15 minutes. Well, that kills 15 minutes. What about the other 2 hours?
There's fire.
Hamburgers. Oh, I love hamburgers. Hamburgers are so good. That sounds awesome, actually. Easy play Mega Man? If I could remember where we were in Mega Man. Yo, maybe I start a new Mega Man game, like Mega Man, like, 1. Like, the first Mega Man game. What's on your hamburger? Tell me about your hamburger. Your burger. Your bugger. How is the stream smooth then? It's not, actually. I can tell you that because I've dropped 3,000 frames, which is a small percentage. It's less than a single % of the entire stream, but the fact that I've spiked that many times is really bad. Figure the average stream I drop maybe like 20 at most. Maybe we just try it again. Maybe we just say, caution to the wind, we try it again. You see the ping and it's good, what's the matter? The problem is that it keeps spiking.
Order guide you.
Dissipate. Lightning, terrified. Shiver.
Well, we're recording.
Feel the beat. Time to rock.
Now, the positioning sucks, but just because the positioning's bad doesn't mean that, like, the rest of it's bad, right?
Stand with me. You can't run. Pyrotechnics.
Oh, there's the massive spike again.
Try till I'm dead.
Gather. This is order.
Our bond is strong. Punishment. Yeah.
Alright, Mr. Galloping Frost is proving to be an absolute problem. If he wasn't being a jerk and staying so far away half the time, I actually think we'd have a really good time on this. Like, damn!
Solidify. Order guide you.
Tough right there. Out of my way. You can't run. Power cord. Hit.
Really?
Time to rock.
Well, it would have been a good time if it wasn't for Mr. Galloping Frost being an absolute jackass. Do we ever redo that? Do we ever redo that and just hope for some better luck? Or do we just accept that, like, that was okay? Do you have Navia? Yeah, I do have Navia. What about doing free-to-play? We can try free-to-play, but it's going to be worse ping. Like, it's just going to be, the lag is going to be worse. Well, there's hamburger bread, Berber, ketchup and cheese. It's just a simple microwave. Oh, okay. And, you know, got, like, the good stuff, like, you know, the fancy cheese, the spinach. I like spinach on my hamburgers instead of lettuce, but, onions, mayo.
We mercs have one.
Let's talk about interesting things, or let's watch Velma Season 2. I'm not watching... Well, I can't watch it anyway. I'm gonna get, like, copyright dinged into oblivion for that. Have you done the new World Quest? I did do the new World Quest. It was quite good. Let's see the ping. Yeah, the ping. Yeah, the problem is the ping's spiking. And again, I just dropped another 200 frames. And in case you're wondering what that actually means, if it's not like, because I guess I haven't really explained it. It's not like immediately obvious. It's like basically certain frames of my video, it's lagging so bad, aren't even being sent. Like you're not even seeing them, which is how you get these weird lag spikes, and it looks like me like jittering all over the place. But how do okay? So first chamber. Watch that Gnosis video I sent you. Watching stuff is going to be bad too, though, because we're having internet problems. We can't watch stuff. We just tried watching my own video, for Christ's sakes, and I was lagging constantly. Remember?
But at least it doesn't hide me.
Remember, like we got to find something that isn't going to use the internet.
Whether you take on the challenge is entirely up to you.
That's the trick here. Don't worry, I just use the power to teleport. You just have the power to teleport. Oh yeah, of course. Restart Genshin? It's not Genshin. Genshin's not the problem. It's my internet. I'd have to restart my router, which would kill the stream, which is a different problem. I appreciate the suggestions though. Don't get me wrong. I'm not like play Cuphead. I like Cuphead. Plants vs Zombies. I do not have Plants vs Zombies. Or at least I don't have it installed. I think it comes with most Microsoft machines. I have Peggle.
Let's get it on.
I can try this.
Shine down. Drop your weapons. You asked for it. Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's light it up. You
I
asked
don't
for
really
it.
like you guys, your positioning here, guys. I suppose you guys could, like, group up.
There is no escape.
I guess
To
not.
oblivion.
No! He survived with, like, a health.
Hands where I can see 'em. Everybody stand back.
Okay, so every problem that we're having right now is, like, most certainly skill issue, right? And not, like, character issue.
You're dead meat.
Can we all, like, accept that and agree to that?
Shine down. Stop right there. You asked for it. Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's light it up. Inazuma shines eternal.
Oh, Mobile Genshin, now that just sounds like a horrible idea. Okay, so, barring skill issues here,
Illusion shattered.
do we honestly just believe for a moment that this might actually have some legs to stand on?
Give my prior inconsideration.
And maybe if I'd chosen a better second half team, maybe, but...
You asked for it.
Subway Surfers?
Must go on. Let's get it on. Shine down. Torn to oblivion. There is no escape. Final warning. Justice will prevail. Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's light it up.
Oh, like, don't get me wrong, I didn't pick a team that was, like, exceptionally good at clearing this. Don't misunderstand me.
You're dead meat.
I just picked a team that was safe. Remember, we're not trying to clear this for time. We're trying to just... We're setting this up for Xinyan times. I might re-explore the second one again, though.
Stop right there. Buckle up.
Because I feel like I could have done that first half significantly faster. Play Sonic Mania? I don't know, I could do that. I don't think Sonic Mania requires internet. Yeah, don't misunderstand me here. The whole point of this isn't for, like, speedrunning. It's to see, A, can a Xinyan running that build, this set, which is subpar at this point, and still do it in any reasonable amount of time. And secondly, just to kind of, like, mess around, right? Play GTA 5. I think that requires internet. Yeah, GTA 5, I think, is always online. Because it uses, the stupid Rockstar launcher nonsense. GTA 6, I wish that was out. I'd play that. I'm gonna say something controversial here. I didn't like GTA 5 that much. I thought it, like, its best feature, it didn't do anything with it. I think it, like, completely squandered its best feature. Pajisk.
Stabilize.
This way. Shiver. Judgment.
Alright, let's see how this goes. Breaking the shield is gonna suck. Ooh, that's bad. The burst, I think, can get through it. There we go. Okay, so Xinyan against Big Dirty Shield is really bad. Which is to be expected, sadly.
You can't run. Punishment. Power cord.
But beyond that, The damage is not terrible. This is not a fight she's going to excel at. Like, going into this, I actually knew this was going to be bad. It's single target. It's a boss fight, single target shenanigans. There's a shield involved, which Xinyan isn't very good at. Like, going into this, like, yeah, this is going to suck. The numbers themselves, though, are acceptable, I would say. You know, like, 20k a tick in, like, if you're hitting, like, 2 or 3 enemies, I think I'd be happy with that, right? But... it's rough, though. I'm somewhat unsatisfied, though. Yeah, like I said, like... this is about what I expected. But... so far, I'm actually enjoying this, though. Like, I actually am enjoying this quite a bit. Oh, I didn't use my skill, so I didn't get my full damage there. Not bad. Do you think the Fatui are really humans or not? No, they're humans. They're regular people. They're just, like, full of delusion juice, which is bad for them. Okay, let me ask more questions then. Sure. Fatui are humans. Yes. I had grown up with GTA 5, so I can't agree, although I played GTA 4, and I don't remember it. The only thing I remember is the father showing me the special club as a kid. Oh. I'm going to save that 9k Mora for later. Good idea. That's a smart idea. You should save. But... I'm going to just close that, just end that recording. As far as the Grand Theft Auto games, San Andreas is my favorite. The first one I ever played was actually 1. I played the first one back in the day on the PlayStation 1. I actually have the PlayStation 1 copy around here somewhere. And yeah, so like that's the one I grew up with technically, but then like 3 blew my mind. Grand Theft Auto 3 blew my mind. I'm like, "Oh my god, this is crazy." And then Vice City is awesome. But San Andreas had so much content and so much stuff in it I loved. 4 was decent. 4 was good. And 5's multiple character things was like, it was cool, but I would have, like, the whole game I was just like, man, just let me play as Franklin. Franklin's the main character as far as I'm concerned. Just make the game about him. And the best mechanic in the game are the heists. The heists were so good. And I'm like, God, I want more of these. And they only did like 3 of them. I'm like, and they were like, we're going to put all of them in GTA Online instead. And I'm like, no! Give me single player heists. These are amazing! And they didn't. It made me mad. Anyway, that's my reason I don't like GTA 5 as much as the other ones. It's okay. It's good. It's just, you know, I just don't like it that much. I'd never want to replay it because of that. Also, how did the doctor manage to survive nearly 500 years or something? Oh, Fatui doctor juice.
But at least it doesn't hide anything.
He might not be human, but even if he is or isn't... oh, no, he cheats. He's made it very clear he cheats, because he basically, like, leaves, like, versions of himself all over the place, of different ages and perspectives at points in his life, so I'm assuming he can just manipulate that. He cheats. I was lurking and I heard GTA San Andreas, so what's up? Game's great, that's what. Yeah, no, the Doctor cheats. We already know this. The first GTA I ever played was Vice City. Vice City's a really good game. GTA's cringe. You're cringe. I'm sorry. So, did you know that the Rockstar intended to have multiple protagonists in San Andreas, but it got cut? Thank God. I'm glad it did. I think CJ as the primary main protagonist was the correct idea. And I think for 5, it should have just been Franklin. I think that Trevor and the other guy, I don't even remember his Michael, are good characters. I don't think they make good protagonists, though. Unless you wanted to make the game the focus of them. But, like, Franklin's story is like him, like, you know, learning and like almost like a coming of age story. It's much better. GTA isn't cringe, but I do dislike it since it's tied to bad memories for me. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that.
Illusion shattered. Final warning.
But I absolutely can totally respect that and get where you're coming from.
Everybody stand back.
But like, you know, as far as just being a video game goes, yeah, they're good games. They're interesting, you know? They're very, very interesting.
Now you shall perish.
And unique for what they are. Going around committing crimes and stuff
Shine down.
with like a good storyline to boot. Like, it's cool stuff.
Stop right there. Where do you think you're going? I'm going in. Adventure time. Illusion shattered.
You feeling that lag though.
Goodbye. But we'll meet again.
Inazuma shines eternal. Shine down.
Alright, now this obviously is not going to be great.
Final warning.
Why did you move backwards? I'm overloading you towards him. Stop that.
Torn to oblivion.
There we go. You got you in the right spot now. Now,
Illusion shattered.
they're uneven though, which is fine. But again, it doesn't matter that much, but
You asked for it.
revelation. Yeah, Benny can solve this, right? Benny is just kind of the solution.
That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Because he can just kind of like, just use his pyro infusion.
Let's get it on. Drop your weapons. Let's light it up. Going in. Let's light it up.
Again, he's better at doing cryo shields than this, but he's still quite good at it. Alright, so again, skill issue here. Could have gotten 2 stars, no problem, but that's fine. What about Pyro, too? No one knows about him. Well, he's Conrian, probably, right? So, like, there's all kinds of weirdness there. And we all know that Conrians are, like, super immortal. But Nahihi killed the rest of them, so... Wait, what? I'm confused. The real one isn't alive, possibly, Kakarot. There's only clones who are alive who created new clones. Although, the real one might have been wound the others. Why are you saying, like... Yeah, no, like, there's all kinds of weirdness going on with Dottore. Also, I gotta say, the most fun I've ever had when playing GTA was playing San Andreas multiplayer. I used to be obsessed with Sam when I was younger. Honestly, GTA San Andreas multiplayer was really stupid and funny. I enjoyed that a lot. Pyro is Conrian, so he is... Yeah, exactly. Alright. Last floor.
Dissipate. Out of my way. Lights out. Shred till I'm dead. Power cord.
Alright, now, unfortunately, they did not group up in a way that works for me, but that's fine. Should be able to get through the shield with some success.
Stand with me.
You know, it's funny, actually, now that I think about it. This happened the last time we were doing Xinyan runs, too. The Abyss was really anti-Xinyan. Like, there was a lot of stuff that just, like, man, Xinyan does not do well here. And here we are again, like, man, like, every time. That's fine. Say like the results themselves though, like just like the general, like look at the damage, look at the stats. Yeah, just doing normal attacks, pretty good too actually. Interesting.
Our bond is strong. Lightning, arrow pop. Yeah. Time to rock. Power takes it.
Also, a lot of mech enemies, physical resistance stuff, which sucks, but...
Solidify.
Stand with me.
Also, at least the lag subsided enough that I was able to, like, get most of this done today.
Feel the beat.
I might do that first floor again. I think I can do that first floor, the first chamber, a lot better.
Amp it up.
Order guide you.
Our bond is strong. Yeah. Power cord.
Solidify.
Stand with me. Out of my way. Shiver. You can't run. Feel the beat. Yeah.
Alright, Mr. Chainsaw Mech, you could stay in my melee range for now. That'd be great. Ultimately, not great.
Time to rock. Yeah.
But the clear was really safe, though, right? Like, I think we could all kind of agree, like,
Stabilize. This is order.
I feel like indestructible.
Dissipate. Pyrotech. Yeah.
Even if, like, the lineups and everything don't work perfectly.
Yeah.
I wonder if just running Mika instead of Rosaria might be better.
Yeah. Lights out. Judgment.
Gather.
Feel the beat.
Oh well. Ultimately, okay. And you know what? Let's get out of here and let's talk about it now. Istroth, either for them or to F with them, influenced by the effect of time encountering survivors. Yeah, screw time. I think you got the name right, I think. You don't really hear about Istaroth and stuff in, like, documents. Document. You take this document. Okay, so... The run itself was, I would describe, about a 2-star run. Or a 6-star run. I think we could have actually pulled off a 3-star on the first chamber. I think that was possible. I think with, like, just better execution, I could easily do that. Yeah, the bot also has a delay. Yeah, the lag is real, man. It's brutal. So, honestly, the problem wasn't even the set. The problem is it's Xinyan. The set actually felt pretty good. The damage was fine. Yo, Ray, you still here? You still here, big dog? And I guess Osti too, because you guys were the ones holding the stance on this artifact set being garbage. Some speculate that Venti's domain includes death. Death. The problem is lag is definitely an issue, and it makes actually playing optimally bad. But the results for like Chamber 2 and 3 wouldn't have been very much different. I think I would have built it differently. Like, I might have gone in with, for Chamber 2, I would have used a Mika version instead, and just done normal attacks, just to try to single it out, but there are better options. Well, yeah, but the question is, so, like, let's say you're an old player, right? Let's hypothetical this for a moment. You're an old player. You come back to the game, and you have your retracing bolide set. You don't have new sets. You're coming back. You haven't played the game in a hot minute. Is the retracing bolide still going to work? And the answer is, yeah. Yeah, it still works. Did it ever work in the first place? Yeah, apparently it did. That's the angle. That's the angle, right? It's all about finding the angle. It's not just saying, like, oh, is this the best? Is this the new best? No. That's a boring angle. That's a boring angle. That's clickbait. We don't do clickbait here. Often. No, we're finding an angle. Pale Flame and the other set, physical set, are old still too. True, but Pale Flame A isn't that old, weirdly enough. Pale Flame is actually slightly newer than you might think. And Pale Flame came out far after she did. And a lot of people... Again, Pale Flame is... doing two-piece. I'm not going to say it's better. Weirdly enough, I actually don't think that two-piece, physical is necessarily the best. I'd want to actually play it out a little bit myself. But you know what? This is the other thing, too, right? This is the thing that you gotta remember. And this is the thing that everyone forgets. What do I always say, chat? Let's see if anyone remembers. It was like, Pale Flame is like end of 1 point. But yeah, it's still older, but it is, it's still old. What's the thing I always say when it comes to building a character? What's the thing I always say? Let's see if anyone in chat can, like, remember what I'm getting at. I believe it was slightly later. I think it was 1.4. Could be 1.3. It might be 1.3. Maybe it's not as old as I'm thinking it is. Huh, I thought it was older. You know what's throwing me off? I know why I'm thinking it's older. Fun over everything. That is the thing that I have said. Prioritize your enjoyment. But there's something else I say a lot when it comes to the decisions that you make when building a character. The thing I always say when it comes to building a character is it depends. Right? It depends. Is Pale Flame, two-piece Pale Flame and two-piece Bloodstained always going to be your better option? Well, not if you're retracing Bolide is better sets. Right? It depends. Did you farm a lot of Pale Flame and you're swimming in a ton of Pale Flame? Great. Okay, so Pale Flame could be a great starting point. But do you have Bloodstained Chivalry? No. Your Chivalry set's garbage because you only ever Strongbox this set, so you didn't actually get any Bloodstain? Well, then maybe you consider something else. Maybe you consider two-piecing it with a defense set to take advantage of the additional damage. Or maybe your hourglasses or your physical cups make more sense to be like, oh, I don't need extra physical damage necessarily. I have a really good cup already, and I wouldn't want to switch this out for anything. And it's on Gladiator. Again, like, it depends. Right? You're bidding physical, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's a physical setup. I will always stand my ground, and this is the hill I am going to die on, is that there isn't always a definitive right answer. Sorry, I don't know why I did that. Hey, Huta, welcome to the stream. How's it going, man? I finished my Pepsi. I finished my Pipis. Weapon, I'm rocking, Red Horn. We're doing Red Horn. Well, BRB, I have to turn the volume off real quick so I can do the rhythm game. Yeah, play them sick guitar solos. It's an R2 Red Horn. But yeah, so that's the hill I die on. The hill I die on is that it depends. And that a lot of characters, a lot of builds, a lot of artifact setups, there's not necessarily a definitive answer. In some cases, there is a definitive answer, you could argue. Like, there's a lot of cases where you could be like, oh, yeah, no, like, Bennett wants, like, a bajillion energy recharge. And, like, you know, there's answers for him. But again, what's your best weapon choice? Well, it depends what you got. Right? Sometimes Miss Splitter is the choice. Sometimes that's just what you do. I guess your kit is the problem here, if you're not doing great damage. Well, the damage I was doing was actually very good. Like, doing like 15 to 20k, going like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in a decently sized area is pretty good. Like, not every character in the game can do that consistently. And Xinyan's weird. Xinyan does need some buffs. Honestly, like, if they were to buff any character, I would say Xinyan should be near, like, that list. I'm getting, like, some improvements. I just think, like, just something to focus her, right? Like, she's, like, in a weird spot of, like, is she a physical DPS, a physical support, a pyro shielder? Like, what is she doing? But, like, yeah, it's... It is what it is. I like Xinyan. I like what she does. I like what she represents. She represents a challenge to me. Like, how do you make this work? What do you do with her? And thankfully, there's a lot of options. You know what, actually, you know what? Here's the one that I don't think people talk about very often, but I actually legitimately think is a really good option for her. It's doing 2-piece Pale Flame. So, like, let me just see if I have a couple of free Pale Flame pieces I could do this with. Let me see if I can do this real quick. We'll just see if I can put this together. So, 2-piece Pale Flame. You could do Bloodstain, but I'm going to do Pale Flame here because I have better Pale Flame pieces right now. Alongside a 2-piece Marchase. So, where are my best Marchase? I believe... I guess that one? I don't know if I have a physical cup on this set. I do, actually. Oh, that's interesting. Oh. I'll even level up a noob artifact for this. Just for the sake of... Ugh. Actually, if that was defense percent, I think I'd be about it. But this has a lot of potential to be good still, though. So I'm not going to look. Who's your favorite character from Mondstadt? Noelle, and it's not even close. Okay, not great. I don't think I have any fodder. It'd be nice if I did, but I don't think that I do. I don't think I have any reasonable fodder. I'm gonna let it go. I think you did 42k at best with her, though. No, there was like a 70 in there on the burst. With like a full setup, it was doing like... It could do upwards to 60. 60 to 70. Plus, it's also ticking with the pyro, right? So it's like you're getting multiple ticks of like in addition to that, which is okay. But again, it's like... People have a very distorted view of damage in this game, and that's, like, unfortunately just, like, the fact, right? I'm going to put this on her for now, even though it's not, like, great. Okay, so there's our Marchase, so now we should be able to be freed up to just do that. Hold on, it's lagging. There we go. And that. Hold on, it's lagging. And this is okay. Okay, so now this leaves us with a similar stat ratio. It's just a little bit worse. So now we're getting a additional physical damage and additional charge attack damage. And we're going to see how this goes. I'm going to pit this up against... What's going to give us very similar results? Who's your favorite character from Sumeru? Sumeru... I think I have to go with Nahida. Like, Nahida or Nilou, honestly. Both of them are really cool. I like both of them a lot. Nahida for, like, the lore and, like, what she does for team building. And Nilou just because I like her uniqueness. I like what she does. What are you talking about? Dia's not from Sumeru. I'm kidding. No, it's Dia. Yeah, it's Dia. I tricked you, didn't I? I scared you, didn't I? I actually scared you for a second there. Yeah, no, it's Dia, and it's not even close. I almost had you guys for a second there, didn't I? I spooked you. I absolutely scared you. I'm just going to go with the chicken. The chicken is obviously not, like... It has damage resistances, so this is going to be a little off. But this is sort of like my best of both worlds, sort of like a middle ground. No, you forgot there for a second. Dio, what's a Dia? I don't know who that is. He had us in the first half, not gonna lie.
Stabilize. Order guide you.
Alright, so technically I can knock the chicken down, but...
Punishment. You can't run.
That's a 44k on the burst. And we're doing like 15.6 Ks on the spin. Which is not bad. That is acceptable. Is this better or is it worse than what we were doing before? I would say it's probably about the same. I'm trying to think of a boss or an enemy that I could use that I can get a consistent like damage number on without having to jump through any hoops. Hey, DBZ fan, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. How's life treating you? Why cookie there? Consistency. Straight up, just consistency. I could do Shogun instead, but she gives healing. I could also do, I was actually thinking about just doing Dory, but I'm not sure if I want to do Dory instead. Like, Dory does similar, again, gives similar results. But Cookie I can do some shenanigans with. Chat, help me out here. Well, actually, you know what? I'll, Local Legend. Actually, Local Legend should work just fine. Official? Sure, you could do Official, too. What about Charlotte? What about Charlotte? Well, Charlotte doesn't really help our cryo situation. She doesn't really bring anything to the table that's really all that helpful. Her healing's good, but it doesn't really help what we're trying to do. So yeah, Official does more damage, sure. Again, it's for the healing and the additional buffs. We can use Cookie as a buff holder. And yes, Mika boosts physical, but his whole part of his shtick is attack speed. And yeah, if you want to see big stupid number, hold on. I'll even switch out Rosaria for this. Rosaria is for consistency, because Rosaria gives crit rate. And we're a little light on crit rate, so getting the consistent number is a bit awkward. But like, I can throw Mika in there, right?
My lance and crossbow are prepped and ready.
And then I can even flip out Cookie for like Official.
Behold, the Prinzessin Devour Talon.
If you want to see like top damage, that's what this is going to look like. But it's not the most consistent necessarily. Because, like I said, Mika only buffs normal attack speed, which is a bit of a problem for certain setup for the setup.
By royal decree.
Precision strike.
But you see what I mean, though? It's not that big of a difference. Like, except for the last swing. The last swing, it's noticeable.
Not cool.
I think Mika's buff already fell off. Yeah, we already felt all the buffs fell off.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Okay, do that.
Power cord.
So with a full setup, yeah, so it's fine. But you see what I mean, though? It's not that big of a jump. Like, the 30k swing at the end, but, like, we were getting close to that with, like, out Mika, right? C6 Aloy, if only. I bet she would be so good with this team comp. I guarantee it. But, yeah, let's go ahead and go back to what we were doing, just for the sake of comparison, right? Let's see how big of a difference it actually is. And I get my Cookie.
What they do that?
Did I get my healing? I did. Yeah, the scary thing is this guy can actually just break all my shields. Oh yeah, C6 Ayla, the most busted character in the game. It's true. That's why they never released it, because they couldn't figure out how to balance it. She's so intrinsically broken and overpowered that there's no way to balance her. So they have to keep it behind, like, in a vault. Ayo, ayo, welcome to the stream. How was your nap? How was nap time? Was it everything you dreamed of and more? So, our average swing, though, just for point of reference, about 18k. It was approximately 18k per tick. And it was about a 30k. It was 29k and change for the final hit. Now, assuming I can land that again, right? I'm tempted. Well, I already said, like, I reserved a right to veto it or delay it until we're done recording. Okay, so that's 15k. And it didn't crit. Which sucked. That definitely sucked. We definitely need that to be critting. I might just pop crit food. Well, actually, that's part of what Rosa's here for, right? Alright, so now we have all of our buffs. So, yeah, no, it's actually higher. 28k. So, the charge ticks end up being higher with all the buffs. And it's only a little worse. I feel like Chi-Chi. Is that a good or a bad thing? I think that's... Does that just mean you can't remember anything? Did you check your journal? So yeah, interesting thing, right? You would think that, well, Mika is like the physical support king, right? Like, how is he not like buffing into oblivion? And that's just because, like, it just, for Xinyan specifically, it's just not that great. It's just not that great. And I even have C6. 60% extra damage. It's just because it just doesn't work that well, necessarily. Is what it is. But yeah, part of the problem... I'll actually read the wording on this. But yeah, it's because, yeah, he gives, like, physical bonuses. Like, physical damage bonus. But his big selling point is attack speed, which doesn't apply to Xinyan's charge attack. I, small zombie, no idea what year it is. I've never had a single thought. Very true. I feel... Hey, I can relate. Hey, that was me yesterday. Plus pain. So, yeah. But yeah, I was trying to say this earlier, and it's that people's perspective of good damage in this game have been, like, in my opinion, very distorted. Second half of my vacation. I think a lot of people have lost, like, they don't, like, see, like, they see, like, oh, 20k ticks. Wow, that's, like, crappy damage. And it's, like, compared to what? Like, it's not that much lower than, say, like, a Nervalette charge attack. Granted, his is easier to pull off. But, seriously, think about that. Is leg still bad? It's up and down. Oh, actually, hold... Oh, no. No, it was normal for a second there. I've dropped a few more frames. Yeah, no, it's still... Blech. It just did a domain and got 3 5-stars instead of 2 5-stars, but it's all the wrong set. Oh, no. I has a feeling I relate to. Ha ha ha. That's relatable. Anyway, I'm going to switch to... Okay, you know what? I think... I mean, compared to other physical DPS, it's better than Razor. I'd say that's definitely better than Razor. As far as physical goes. Against Fremine, Fremine's burst potential's higher, but, like, his overall swings are about the same. And if you're comparing to Eula, don't compare to Eula. Eula is a monster truck made out of biceps. Right? Teapot, good call. It is Thursday, isn't it? I got thrown off because, like, normally I didn't stream yesterday, so, like, today is Wednesday. Against Chi-Chi. Yo, don't diss physical Chi-Chi. She's like she's truck-worthy. She's monstrous. Super strong. Get that. I'm pretty sure we did Realm Beepo stuff. Yeah, we did. Is there anything I want to buy before reset? I don't think so. I think we're good. But yeah. But no, I think she's better than Razor. Straight up, I think she's better than Razor. Against Fremine, I think it's a tough sell. Because Fremine is potentially really bursty, he's a lot more flexible than she is. Kaya? As a physical DPS? Depends on the Kaya. Now the problem is I haven't really sat down with a full DPS physical Kaya. Oh, excuse me. And I don't really have the setup for it. I have some of the constellations for it, actually. But yeah, physical Kaya is good. But Kaya's a weird one, because I don't... Kaya's like a support mixed with a physical character. This was back when they didn't know how to design characters, and they're like, what do we do? But I think she's better than Kaya. For physical DPS. I think as a physical DPS, I think she, for damage-wise and what she can do DPS, I think she's better. Because the thing that I think we're also not accounting for is her AoE. She's not a single target character. She is straight up AoE. She is all AoE.
There's fire in
I
your
have
soul,
tried
you gotta
physical
rock and
Lynette, and
roll.
she did 8k on charge. That's
Let's get
depressing.
moving.
I've seen people do decent damage. No, same. He takes a lot of investment, though. He's definitely one of those characters that needs a lot of work to get him there, but he can get there. He's good. But I think for DPS, just doing damage, I think Xinyan is a little better. But in certain scenarios, if you put her up against a single target fight, no. God, no. Kaya's going to out-DPS her. Put her up against 3 or 4 enemies, though, perfect. It's perfect. She is an AoE physical DPS. That's what she's good at. It's same with, like, Noelle. Noelle is fine single target, but God, you throw her in an AoE scenario and she is just devastatingly strong. There's some characters like that, right? Some characters are better single target, like Yoimiya and Hu Tao, then there's some that are better in AoE, like Dia. Right? Like, not everyone is suited for everything. Ayaka. Ayaka's okay single target, but man, you throw her in there like an AoE scenario with like freeze and stuff. Oh, it's crazy. Physical Hazo does loads of damage. He does at least 1 damage. Oh, speaking of Hazo, something happened yesterday. There was one thing I did do yesterday, and I want to show you guys this, chat. Because remember, that was another project we were working on, and it's kind of... I got 2 videos in mind right now for content, and one is Xinyan, but it's more talking about the artifact set rather than Xinyan herself, because we've talked about Xinyan in great detail. But the other one that we've been working on... Oh my god, I can't stop yawning. I think I might need to get some more caffeine. You may notice something different. Do you guys... Let's see how good you... Okay. Let's play a memory game. Let's play a little memory game. Something in my artifacts has obviously changed. The first person who can tell me what it is, the exact difference... I'll buy you a welcome moon right now. Let's see who has been paying attention. It's been about a week since we've looked at this, though. Incorrect. Or actually, well, no, not incorrect necessarily. Burning Hazo. Yeah, we know the burning set was... Last time we were using Hazo, we had set up a makeshift burning set on him. But something's different from last time. Okay, Foxy. Elaborate. What is different about the goblet? I need specifics. Remember, I said specifically what is different. And I'll give Foxy the floor. Foxy has the floor right now. I see Hazo on a new set, but I am too sleepy. That's okay. It's Animo on set. It was already Animo on set before. There was something about it, though, that makes it being different now important. What is it, Foxy? You can do this. I'm giving Foxy the floor. He's got the answer right. He's already... I'll guarantee... I say, he's got the answer right. Foxy got it. It's a 5-star. We had a 4-star one before. I got a 5-star one that's actually, like, got some potential on it. Good job, Foxy. All right, I'm going to give you a welcome moon. As per someone was... Foxy was paying attention. He gets a welcome moon. Hold on, I gotta... Oh, God, I have to redo all my login credentials here for Photoshop. Give me a sec. I need Foxy's UID. Foxy, can you get me your UID real quick? DM is preferable, if possible. I'm trying to see if you're in my DM somewhere and I can find you. And to see if... Oh. Interesting. No, I got an artifact with the most perfect stats, but it's a cryo damage bonus, not you. I feel that. Third welcome moon this month. Yeah, apparently, Foxy, you're doing pretty good. Hey, Who? What's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Guys, I finally got Songhai Star Rail. Also, where was the stream yesterday? I was depressed. I was sick. I was deathly ill. I was in a bad place yesterday, let me tell you. I'm still sore from yesterday, let me tell you. You're a little late on that, Squid. Good job, though. I said the level of the goblet. Yeah, but it's not the level, though. It's the rarity, not level. Are you better? I'm in pain still. Like, I can't get up. Like, if I stand up too quickly, like, it hurts. Because, like, my muscles are aching so much. But, other than that, like, I'm okay. I'm in a better place, at least. But, yeah, so we got this artifact. Unfortunately, I've kind of forgot about it. I'm gonna do the unthinkable here real quick. Ooh. I'm doing the unthinkable, but it's for content, so it's fine, right? It's fine if it's okay if it's for content, right, chat? We all agree that, like, it's okay if it's for content? Really could have done without that HP hit at the end there, but honestly, it's not horrendous. I've seen much worse than this. The prodigal headache returns, indeed. Damn, I had like my 3rd birthday party today. It was very fun. Ooh, is it your birthday? I didn't even realize. Happy birthday. Yeah, you mentioned it on, I guess Tuesday it would have been, right? Yeah, congrats again on the cappuccino. Spriggs, did you know me and Foxy share an account? So, I don't know about that. I mean, maybe you can convince Foxy to share. He's won a lot of them recently. Okay, so yeah, we have a full set now. Not all of it is perfect. Like, we've got some pretty, like, awful pieces mixed into the set now. But, ultimately, it's pretty good. We have a pretty real Burning Hazo set. So this is another thing we can start exploring. Maybe we can do another Abyss run when my internet is a little less crap. Possibly after this event stuff is done. Because like I said, I want to do a video on Xinyan. I want to do a video on Hazo burning. Like basically doing on like artifact sets for a little bit. My birthday is in 6 days. That's exciting. Well, happy oily birthday. It's a pre-migraine that is thankfully not developing into a full one. But still lingering and being annoying. I feel ya. That was me on Tuesday. Only it was pre-migraine, and then it went nuclear. As I put it. My headache went nuclear, and I ended up like, oh, that's a real migraine. Shut it down. Shut it all down. Right, I'm gonna go throw shit at the wall. Why? Why would you do that? I've sent it. Ah, awesome. Let me deal with Foxy's prize he got for paying attention. And then I will move on. I think we'll go to free-to-play. I did the run I wanted. It wasn't the best run, but it was a run that kind of gets my, like, point across for the most part. That, like, it works. It's half decent. It's not the best, but it does work. And I think if I wasn't dealing with the amount of lag I was dealing with, I think it was actually, like, plausible to get a better score. Like, I'm going to chalk that up to, like, a 6-star run. That's what I basically think would have been possible, about a 6-star run. With, like, with better gameplay. Which is fine, right? I think that's acceptable for a lot of players. Even though, like, I obviously would have liked it to have been better. It has been sent, Foxy. You should be getting it soon. Aiko, are you being a troublemaker? I want Nuvi after Arlecchino. Anyway, bye. Alright, catch you later, Who. Thanks for hanging out. Or thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Have a good one. I remember that all Hazo's artifacts are a 5-star before one was a 4-star. Or was the Goblet. Good job. So basically, I was cooking. Indeed. Anyway, I'm going to dip. Just go to bed. That's not tempting to say. That's fair enough. Maybe, like, take a Tylenol or something. Just take it easy for a little while. Thanks for hanging out, Kendra. I do appreciate you. Have a great rest of your day. And I hope you feel better. Seriously. And, yeah, I'm going to switch counts. Let's go over and see how bad the lag is on free-to-play. Because, unfortunately, the problem isn't Genshin. It's my internet. Which I might have to follow up. I might have to go call my, like I said, call my ISP and be all like, what are you doing? I meant the goblet was a different rarity, but I didn't know how to spell it, so I said level. Aw. Unfortunate, Aiko. That is a bit unfortunate. What's your welcome moon situation right now? Didn't you... You have a welcome moon right now. I believe, yeah, you have one. I know you have one. So at least you're not desperate for one. I think you're gonna be okay. I'll let Foxy have that one. Hey, in this way, he stacked up enough welcome moons now that, like, he shouldn't want to win anymore for a while. I'll be back. Hamilton reference. Hamilton reference? Alexander Hamilton. Strix, do you want to help me for content? Maybe? We got some stuff I want to try and do. And you know what? No. Not for the content, but for my connection. My internet is so bad right now, I can't imagine going into co-op right now, my dude. I think my internet might just finally kill itself and be done with it. In Minecraft, of course. I did do a little bit of work, so you probably noticed she's back on Wavebreaker's Fin. But, more importantly, this is level 90 now. I took the time, got this to 90. I got a bunch of these, which is what we're going to do today. We're going to go up to 20, I think is what we need. And then we can actually make something of a Rosa build and see if, like, God forbid, we can make this build work. Like, holy hell, really going to, like, every length to find a physical character that can work.
I try making the stars appear anyway.
Like, we have 2 weapons. We've gotten 2 5-star weapons recently, and it's like, I have no idea what to do with these. Our weapon luck on this account has been weird. Not necessarily bad, just weird. And it's like, I don't know what to do with it. Like, we have a bunch of 5-star weapons and nothing to do with them. It's a Hamilton reference because there's a song called You'll Be Back. Well, I'll Be Back would be more of a reference to, like, Terminator, wouldn't it? It'd be like, I'll be back. Oh, I meant to check that. I'm gonna go check that real quick, just in case it actually ended up being half decent. Was it that one? Maybe. Yeah, it'd have to be that one. That's not bad. We have so many feathers, though. I think I'm fine. No Arlecchino, just her weapon. Yeah, exactly. We're stuck with Arlecchino's weapon. As well as Eula's. We have no Eula, no Arlecchino, but we have both their weapons. So now I'm like, well, I guess I could just do a bunch of physical teams. Like, like, realizing that this weapon just doesn't work on Shogun. Like, the Bond of Life thing just doesn't work. Because, theoretically speaking, you could build up the Bond of Life. Like, it stands to reason you can stack it and get that full bonus. She can't stack it while using her burst, though. Hey, Nishad, welcome back. It looks better on our Lakina. Well, yeah, obviously. It looks... I don't know who else who could even use this thing and have it look that sick. I'm not getting any artifacts for the set I need, and if I do, it's like bad. I'm getting good artifacts, but my Mono Geo team will not run a healer set. Probably not, no. But at least if you get Kokomi your set, from the bottom of my heart, I hate you. Oh. Hate's a strong word, my dude. I think you can make it work if you put Arlecchino's set on her with the weapon on red. No, the problem is, Kakarot, the problem, she can't activate it. The set does not give Bond of Life. It gives you bonuses when you trigger a Bond of Life. If Bond of Life is changing, you're getting the bonuses. So you have to be able to do your own Bond of Life. No, the problem is that if you do her charged attack while bursting, it won't trigger. Because her charged attack during her burst is not a charged attack. It's a burst. So it doesn't count. It's the same reason why she doesn't work with Beto. It's not burst damage. It's the same thing if you try doing plunge attacks with her. Guess what? It's not plunge damage. It's burst damage. It's brutal. But if it doesn't work in her burst, Sandra, then why care? Yeah. Wait, what did Sander say? Did I miss something from Sander? Throw it on Lenny. I wish. Yeah, so there's the problem. So which is why I actually opted to be like, wait, what if we do, like, physical Rosaria? I know I literally just built a bunch of physical characters to try to use this thing. And now we're building a third one just because it's like, what do I do? Are we becoming this is the physical account, man. Because she implements a lot of charge attacks in her normal rotation. She has synergies with normal attacks as well. So it's like, it makes sense to some extent. She likes the crit rate. Like, it works. And unfortunately, I just don't have another polearm character that, like, can use it that would get any benefit from it. Like, let's play a game here, shall we? Let me check my mail. I'll take my 20 primos, thank you very much. Let's go to the character archive. I would like to see all the polearm characters, please. So, obviously, Arlecchino. She could use it. Sino could probably use it decently well, right? How they massacred my girl. Oh. Physical Dia for funsies, plus game likes the idea. Apparently so. I just can't see Mika being able to do it, right? Because he just doesn't have any, like, synergy. Like, everything he does is, like, health-based. And his normal attacks are kind of lame. Like, they're not great. I'm dead. Don't be dead. Also, Damien, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. I can't stay long because I gotta dance. You have to dance. And if they won't dance, and if they can't dance, they ain't no friend of mine. Zhongling can do it? Yeah, but I'd have to be charge attacking with her. I have to hit with her, be on field, be a driver. Which is just not something she's really good at, because then she'd be physical. And if you're doing physical Zhongling, there's actually a better weapon for it. Oh god, I can't. Oh, that immediately hurt. Oh god, you asshole. Oh, I can't. I actually can't. I'm in a lot of pain right now. Oh. As soon as I did it, I did it out of instinct. And it just, oh god. Oh, my muscles. I told you I'm aching really bad. Oh, even just getting up was really bad, remember? Well, Damien wouldn't remember, he wasn't here. Oh, jeez. As soon as I moved, like, it's right in my rib area. It's, like, right in here where it's hurting. So as soon as I lifted this side up to do, like, the little dance I do, and it was just, oh, God! Oh, God, the pain! Oh, God. I'm alright, I'm good. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It was mostly the shock. It was mostly the shock of it. It was mostly the shock. It's okay now. Oh, okay, we're good. Okay. Also, yeah, I agree with Nagito. If you haven't done so already, please leave a like on the stream. It does help me out a lot. And, you know, it makes finding the stream easier for you guys. But anyway, let's keep talking about this, though. Okay. You know, okay, here's the answer. Here's the actual answer. If you want to be real about it.
Billy churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl.
Like, right? Like, this is the answer if we had her. We could go for a Hu Tao on this account next time she rolls around. That could be an option. Ooh. Candace could be an option if we pick her up, because, like, Candace DPS is sort of a thing. She can actually do a pretty decent self-infusion. Pull her, do it now. Which one? Hu Tao or Candace? Because I don't think neither of them are here right now, so that doesn't really do me very much good now, does it? But I think in the meantime, let's try this with Rosaria. Like, I like Rosaria. Rosaria has a special place in my heart. You know, first main character I ever mained, first character I ever pulled off the gotcha. Like, you know, she has a. She's cool, right? I'll be doing an hour's 45-minute dance in like 45 minutes, so I'll extra dance for that as well. Good. Really, really put your back into it. Just really throw it back. I mean, if you give her the Bond of Life set too, wouldn't that be kind of neat? Yes. The problem with the Bond of Life set is that its trigger isn't having a Bond of Life. Its trigger is changing your Bond of Life. Think kind of like Marashase. How Marashase is when your health changed. This is when your Bond of Life changes. Which means you'd have to run her with a healer then. Because she only will do it twice, right? She'll do it once when she activates it, and then she'll do it again when she heals it back, when her rotation's over, which is kind of pointless, right? So, I don't think it works that well. Unless there was, like, other ways of doing more Bond of Life, but I don't think that there is. I'm a pro at the horn. Oh, yeah? Are you kicking out the jams? Oh, there's our 20. Okay, so we're done with that. Ooh, purple gem, too. Okay. Let's go ahead and also now farm the berries. That's another thing. Oh, I thought it was when HP changes, not when Bond of Life changes. No, that specific set is Bond of Life changes. Yeah, don't worry. I've misunderstood it a couple times, too. It's not just you. Okay, so now we have the Mika. We have the boy. Mika will guide us. He will show us all the berries. Maybe a case for a little Shinsho Heal to win. Maybe. Shinsho Heal triggers when his swords dissipate. So you'd have to time it in such a way that you basically are switching to her as one of his swords are dying. Though I think the swords also break on damage, so maybe? Big maybe on that one. It's a bit of a stretch, but it could work. No bot delay. That's a good sign. Well, the internet's cutting in and out, right? So there's going to be moments where it's good and moments where it's bad. Ah! I'm the god of lightning. Don't strike me. Holy shit. But yeah, like, we gotta make the best of it, though, right? Like, I think we use Rosaria for now with the weapon. We have 2 physical teams, and we switch them out as we see fit, right? And then we focus on finding a character that can actually use the damn thing. In a more permanent sense. So I'm thinking Hu Tao. I think Hu Tao with just that weapon and, like, her traditional, like, way of building, I think will be good enough. Like, I see that working relatively well. Pog. How do you do that? Foxy, how do you do? How do you Pog? You go to twitch.television. And then you put in the Pog emote. I think that's a generic emote, right? Alright, let's get as many Valberries as we can. I might invade people for additional ones if we need it, but hopefully we don't. I myth. You myth? You myth want to save for Hu Tao? How do you myth something? What does that mean? But yeah, we could get Hu Tao on this account. Again, it just gives us more pyro, because, like, we don't have enough pyro on this account, right? Like, that's what we need, obviously. It's a timing thing. Regardless of number of swords remaining, it's when the sword duration is up. So you probably Shinsho's E, set up everything else, drop his Q, and then Hu Tao damage? That screws with your rotation, though, doesn't it? Because don't you want to do set up his burst first, and then set his skill up? Because then you want to get his burst back up again for a follow-up on the next rotation? Like, I could see the damage payoff being there. Like, the damage payoff is there. Like, you're not wrong, obviously. Like, you're totally right. But the damage payoff will be there, and you'll get, like, a big spike of damage. But it will mess with your rotation, guaranteed, right? Like, I'm not going crazy on that, I don't think. She is my pride and joy. She's a lot of people's pride and joy. There's a lot of Hu Tao mains out there. A lot of Hu Tao mains. They could be anywhere. There could be a Hu Tao main in the chat right now, and we'd never know. Normally, unless it would be weird, but the purpose is the timing of the E falling off. So basically, yeah, so the damage spike is there. The question now becomes, is that damage spike worth it? And compared to just doing vape stuff, I don't know. You know what? I almost feel like the team would just look different, right? Because then you're not really, like, your vapes still matter, but they're not, like, you're not focusing on them anymore. You're not like, oh, I'm a vape build anymore. Because, well, you don't really have your vape bonus anymore because you're not using the other set. You're not using Crimson Witch. But I don't know. It's one of those things. I'd try it. I'd try it, sure.
Do you see that?
W Shinsho, indeed. Hey, Alexander, welcome to the stream. You're on your ult, I see.
So, demonstration is not required.
Uh-oh, I'm starting to get hungry. I mean, if worse comes to worse, if I get too hungry, I have snacks. I have snacks. I have Ritz crackers and Harvest Snaps. I don't know what these are. My mom brought them home. I've had them before. They're quite good. Mika, show me the berries. I know there's more. I almost became a regrettable owner of a C1 R1 Hu Tao, but then I remembered that I can't play her C0. Yeah, you can do C0 playing her. She's harder to play, though. Straight up, she is harder to play. Like, that, I mean, that's common knowledge at this point. Everyone knows it's like, yeah, she's a hard character to master.
I have no need.
Once you're, if you're not doing, if you don't have constellations. Yes, I do recall Alexander, though Alexander is somewhat of a common name. There are many human beings on this planet named Alexander, so the fact that there could be just, like, another Alexander floating around out there, could have been a thing, so thank you for clarifying. So unless, like, another big polearm character comes out that, like, can really use it in between Hu Tao's next rerun, I think we're rolling on a Hu Tao banner next, aren't we? What do you guys think, chat? You think that's, like, the play? Oh, I'm poor. Well, considering you're mostly on the other account, I would assume that would make sense. My logic was, if I suck that bad at C0, I probably couldn't spend money for cons. I probably shouldn't spend money for cons. See, okay, Constellations on Hu Tao, that Constellation 1 completely changes her playstyle and makes her so much easier to play. Like, it is night and day. Which also makes me think, wait, if we go for Hu Tao, do we save and try to get C1 too? Do we from this moment on... Oh, that's a wrong flower. Do we from this moment on become a Hu Tao main? And plan to do as such? Sending yourself Mora. Wow. Real original. But what about Chlorand? I don't know, because, yeah, we got, like, Chlorand and Xinyan coming up, and I'm interested in both of them for this account. Oh, God, this is tough. This is a tough decision. Like, there's no two ways about it. This is, like, an actual hard decision. This is a crossroads. Because we don't know when Hu Tao's going to show up again. Like, we could have months, for all we know. She could be on a Chronicle banner, for all we know, right? Hey. What are you doing in there? Ow. Okay, I need you guys to not mind me for a moment. Oh, it's going up there. I did not do any damage there. We've been dealt a weird hand. We just have to make the best of it, right? My stream is lagging. I don't think it's just you, unfortunately. I wish it was, but I don't think it is. There's not much I can do about it. I would like to see pull Chlorand and Water Girl. Yeah. I wouldn't mind doing... If we didn't have all these plans specifically for Furina on the main account, I would totally do it over there. Xinyan especially. Because more healers is more good.
That felt pretty good.
Pretty good. And I'm not in a position to wail at the moment. If I was in a position to wail, I would. I'm not gonna pretend like I would. If I could afford to do so, I would wail to get more characters, right? So I could do more content. Like, that would be the dream. I can't do that right now. You know. I am not the big famous YouTube streamer at this time, so I can't afford to be doing crazy things. Maybe one day, but today is not that day. I think Arlo's weapon may just need to remain a stat stick for now. I mean, it's kind of what we're thinking right now. But I think if we get Hu Tao, I think that, like, hey, it would give me a chance to be able to play Hu Tao on my own. Because I have a lot of people who come for... There's been a lot of people, historically, that have come and asked me for Hu Tao advice. And I have to give them just, like, my peripheral knowledge and not, like, my own experience. Maybe being able to give my own experience would be kind of cool. Kind of cool. I don't know why I said it like that. Cool. I want more healers, but I farm so much for Furina. Well, Furina's kind of a healer. She's also like a reverse healer. She's the opposite of a healer. She cooks your team. But I mean, Furina's monstrous, though, so... I'm certainly not going to hold that against you. I think that's a good idea still. Weird, I had several buffers on your stream. Believe me, it's not, like I said, not just you.
Let's light it up. Neutralizing threats. You can't run.
Oh. Either that Hilichurl died to fall damage, or that Hilichurl was not part of this treasure chest.
I suppose it wasn't too much trouble.
Alright, how'd we do, actually? Oh. We're, like, 10 short.
Good. Getting stronger means finishing jobs quicker.
This is gonna be bad news for Sprix, but Xinyan works with Arlecchino. Well, of course I'm not even surprised on that. I assumed one of them might. Xinyan would be fun for the main, and Chlorand would be S tier for the free-to-play. Also true. It would give us a more dedicated Electro DPS. Furina greater than Xinyan for sure, yeah. Because the thing is with Furina, the reason we need Furina. Like, Furina is not negotiable at this time. Because Furina isn't just for, like, oh, she's good and I want her. I have 2 very specific builds I want to do with her. Sorry, 3. There's 3 specific builds that need her specifically to do what I want. Number 1, and I've talked about this on ad nauseum many times, is, well, a build utilizing Dia. Super Dia Punch. Super Dia Vape Punch. And then the other one is actually a mono Geo with Fiorina splash. So, like, I have these ideas. True, Fiorina is the true Hydro Archon. I mean... Yes. Okay, now we need... I need 10. And only one of these, actually. That's not bad. Alright, we're in good shape. Is there anyone I could just quickly borrow, like, 10 Valberries from? She is Sprix, you can't convince me otherwise. I mean, she is in my heart of hearts, she is. Join me in Hu Tao. Are you in... What world are you in? I'm assuming you're in his world, right? Hey, Polar, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Started Trig. So I'm going to going to lurk. But how's everyone? I mean, I'm doing okay. I hope you're doing well. And I'm sorry that you're doing trigonometry. I do not like trig. Alright, now where am I? Where the hell am I? Oh. Alright. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. I'll be in and out before you know it. I might grab... I'm only going to grab the 10 for now because I'm not in any rush to get her to 90. So I can hold that off and just kind of like poke at them as I go. Which I think is pretty decent idea. Oh, excuse me. Oh my god.
I'll be the ice above.
Oh dear. Is this for Sister Rosaria? It is for Sister Rosaria. Because I'm going to set up a physical Rosaria build. If we get Chongyun, which I don't think we have Chongyun. No, we do have Chongyun, actually. We could do a cryo version of it, like... Cryo Infusion Rosaria with that weapon. It's a bit memey, but it's an option. It's something we could try. I don't know. Or should I call her mommy? You know, without condemning or condoning anything, I understand, but I'll be straight up with you. I guarantee that if anyone ever called her mommy, she'd just kill you. She would just murder you. Alright, I'm gonna be out of here. Thanks, guys. Preesh. It's a meme. You mean off meta. I don't know what I mean. I don't know, grade 10 trig is really easy. I just didn't like a lot of my math teachers, honestly. I've had, throughout my entire time in high school, I had one good math teacher, I'm going to say. Like, exactly one good math teacher, and, like, that was it. Alright, Rosa. We need one of these. Should be easy enough to grab. I should have more than enough materials for this. I just need to pay attention. Ah, yes, because you can clearly tell you're paying attention to your trigonometry class right now, Polar. Good job. Pay attention to your teacher, goddammit. Or I'm sending you to detention. I hate mine. 20% taken off for one set of brackets missing. Ew. That's some teachers, though. They're... Ugh. Some teachers just like failing students, and I don't get it. And... Boop. Take her to 80. And then we can talk about, like I said, we can talk about getting her to 90. Like, I'll probably start farming these just the same. Because even if we don't stick with this physical build and we do get the Hu Tao, she's a good support for Hu Tao. Unironically, she's actually a good Hu Tao support, potentially. So we could actually look into that as, like, a sort of, like, melt comp, maybe, for something for fun. It could be some funsies down the line. And Rosario, I guess I like Rosario. And yeah, Standard Wish. Okay, so the weapon's done. She's in a good position. Talents are... I farmed some talents yesterday, and we should have enough to get up a fair ways. Not much higher than that, though, unfortunately. We'll get up as far as we can. Normal attack is our bread and butter right now, so let's go ahead and make sure we can get that up to at least 8. Or, I think 7's fine, actually. No, 7's okay. And hers is, of course, Ballot. We'll go ahead and upgrade all of ours to blue. Double the product. Yeah, we want double product. Alright, Layla, pop off. She's good with who? Decently so, yeah. Because she gives a crit buff, which is just generally good with most characters, actually. And she's good cryo application, allowing you to do some sick melts. I would say Layla's a little better. I would say Layla's slightly better for doing what she does, but given our setup, I think she's perfectly serviceable. Hell, we could double cryo. We could go double up on it for a bit of spice. Who? Indeed. All right, so Layla did pretty good there. I'm only going to make a few of these. I think I need 6, right? So I'm going to make 5. This is very intentional. I even got a bonus there. Good. I want specifically this amount, so I can take this to 8. And then we can sort of evenly get this up. So this is where she's at right now. That's actually a lot of ground coverage, surprisingly. Itto who? We may never know. We got a fair number of treasure chests, actually, on that. And we are up to 4 wishes. Remember, right, we are at 0 pity on this account as well. As the... Oh, God, I pushed a button. Oh, actually, we have 2 pity. So if we get up to 8 wishes, we could start ripping. But at that point, we might as well just go all the way, right? Might as well just go for the 10. But... not bad. Not bad at all, actually. Let's go ahead and, like, hit something. Let's see how Rosa's feeling. So, compared to some of the other characters we've been running with for physical, we've seen a very wide array of different numbers. And most of them have been pretty mid. I'll be completely honest. Even with good investment, most of them have felt pretty mid. So, this is Rosaria. This is, like, our last-ditch effort. It'd be nice, actually, if we had constellations on Rosaria, too. This would also be worth mentioning. Her constellations are crazy good, right? Like, she gets attack speed, normal attack damage every time she crits. Physical resistance shred, which is hard to come by in a lot of cases. Like, she does some good stuff for physical buffs. But let's give it a go. So even with the lag, this should be fine. Well, it would have been fine if... No, it's not fine. Lag is bad. Well, I have no idea what my damage is. I can't tell what's going on, so that was kind of a wash. But I think I saw like 10Ks and stuff. It's... eh. Again, it's all mid. Why is it bad? By all rights, this shouldn't be that bad. What's my artifacts looking like? Yeah, these need work. Like, most of them are leveled up, though, right? Like, the stat line isn't terrible. Good crit rate. Crit damage is fine. Could be better. My mom brought me some food from the Greek restaurant. Oh, I love me Greek food. One of my favorite... You ever had Greek poutine before? Oh my god, it's to die for. What about Zhao's weapon on Rosaria? Well... yeah, Zhao's weapon on Rosaria, I think it's like her best in slot, honestly. Problem is, we don't have that weapon. I don't have that weapon on either account, honestly, so that doesn't really do me much good. I'm going to be back in just a second. I need more caffeine. I'll be right back, chat. I'll be back in just a second. I'm going to run downstairs, grab myself a caffeinated beverage of choice, and then we can continue. I am back. I got myself a can of Diet Pepsi. A few drops of milk. What? Oh, for your tea. Okay. Okay. I need to figure out what's going on here. How do we make this even better? I guess it doesn't help that Mika's, like, undercooked. Because, you know, obviously he doesn't really get really good until Constellations anyway. Why don't we try... What do we try? God, what I would do for just like a damage sponge in this game that I could just beat up with absolutely no consequences. I don't want them. I want them to stop fighting back. I have pulled Zhao's weapon 3 times. That's a lot of Zhao weapon. I have not done that. I have done the opposite of that. I've never seen the damn thing. Kakarot, I'm going to attack you now. I'm going to throw you. I'm going to do like a missile drop kick to your I'm kidding. I know. I'm very conscious about the amount of caffeine I have in a day. Like, I know what the amounts I'm having. Like, every time I have any sort of caffeinated drink, I always know how much caffeine's in it. Like, I always have an idea of, like, what's in it. So, you don't have to worry about me on that front. Like, I'm okay. But I get the concern. I absolutely get it. I respect it. I get where you're coming from. And you're not wrong. Like, you're absolutely correct. And let's go ahead and build some stuff. I'll just build whatever I can afford. And that's it. Damn. I need to farm wood. I don't want to farm wood. Ugh. Local legend. Now, that's the opposite of that, too, because local legend will just one-shot me. That's the problem. I need something that just doesn't fight back. Or at least if it does fight back, it's not going to, like, be able... I can just, like, you know, stall or whatever. But, yeah. But no, we've tried 3 different physical builds now, and all of them are, like, feeling lacking. This one misses Constellations. Rosaria needs Constellations. Fremine actually has the setup for it. Fremine's, like, really good for it. The only problem is we don't have, we need Shincho. Like, we don't have a good Hydro character. Oh my god, is Sijun the answer? Like, the only Hydro character that we have, and she's often already spoken for, is Furia. But this gives us a problem, is that she cooks us, and we don't have any recourse for that with that team comp, which is a problem. So constantly being at half health with no defenses is, like, terrifying. So that ends up being an issue. And then Razor, of course, is... Man, I don't know what's wrong with Razor. I feel like he should be doing so much better, but he just isn't. And I don't know why. I'm like, wait, Razor, what the hell's wrong with you? What the hell's your problem, dude? Razor always makes me sad. Okay. Let's go ahead and get, like, a general, like... a general lag. We're gonna get some lag. That sounds good. Okay, can you crit for me, please? Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna wait a couple seconds. Lag, relax. I'm gonna have a sip. Isn't he physical resistant? He is! And that's actually kind of the point, because we're gonna bounce up against something that's physical resistant and see if we're doing even remotely okay damage. And at least it's a benchmark, right? Basically, we're testing up against worst case scenario.
There is no escape. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Neutralizing threats. Now's our chance.
Judgment.
And even then, he's not even a great target for this. No, it's still all underwhelming. Also, how am I not critting? Not that we can properly see the numbers anyway. Yeah, it's all underwhelming. All of it's bad. Okay. New option. new option. We keep the weapon on her, right? We keep the weapon on her, and we're gonna be all like, you know what? This is fine. However, we're gonna switch her artifact set. We're gonna make her into a support again. So noblesse isn't really an option. What is a good set we can do that's not noblesse? Like, we just don't have the noblesse pieces, but I don't really have much of anything else, right? Could just do, like, an attack set. What do you guys think? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking, Kakarot, is just a cryo DPS. But I'm trying to think what we can do with the artifacts we have right now. Maybe just emblem? Maybe just, like, a basic emblem set for, like, burst DPS? So what do you think of this nightmare? A boss that don't let you crit. I think Kokomi would have a field day. That's what I think. Instructors? Oh, that's actually not a terrible idea either. Instructors, because then you get like the big EM buff. But then the only question is, what team are we running with it? Well, given that we don't know what team comp we're going to use yet, like, it's going to be reverse melt, probably. Or just regular melt. Actually, it's not reverse melt. Hold on. Oh, you're saying burst does reverse melts. Actually, it's not bad. Never mind, that's it's not good enough. Yeah, if we were doing more of like a freeze team, or like not freeze, if we were doing like fridge, maybe I could see this being on a fridge team and being absolutely bonkers. But I don't think that's what we're doing with it yet. So let's go ahead and see what I have that's available. HP, EM, attack with crit rates. We throw that on her. We're looking for like ER and crit rate. I have an idea. That just has ER. This just has a crit rate. Both of them are pretty bad, but we'll do this one. Exiles would be like a similar thing to... It just depends on the team comp. I think we just go with Emblem for now. So my idea is a high crit rate build for doing crit rate transfer. I think that's the play. Just like a big crit rate set. Like this even has ER on it. Like, well, like they're not leveled up, obviously, so like that's fine. We keep this on her for now, and then when we get Hu Tao, we level up White Tassel. We put White Tassel on her, and use that as our crit stick. But for now, she uses this. It gets replaced by White Tassel eventually, and then this can go on Hu Tao. I just joined back. I have no idea what you're doing, but I got a crazy idea. Self-melt Rosaria using her burst and a pyro infusion since you have C6 Bennett. We are on the wrong account for that, my friend. You see, this is my free-to-play account. And I barely have C1 on this account. Makes me so happy you're getting Hu Tao. We're not 100% sold on it, but like figure like 80% sold. The only thing that's going to change this Hu Tao plan is if in between now and Hu Tao's next rerun is they release a normal attacking / charged attacking polearm character that can fill the niche. You did try. You were cooking. We've actually done a build like that before. Oh god, on the main account. And it's okay. It's decent. It's pretty fun, though. I appreciate the effort, though. I really do. So, this is effectively on hold for now. So, let's go ahead. Oh.
I have high hopes for this journey.
Keep Mika in. Flip out Rosaria. And I want to put in for a minute.
At your command.
The only issue with this team, like I said, is that, man, we are going to get cooked by Furina with no recourse. And I just don't... Do I ever put Dory in? Self-mount Kaya does a lot of damage. He does. Straight up. We did that once as like a meme, just for a joke, and he was like, wait, hold on, why is this doing so much damage? What the hell? We've been bouncing. We gotta find a physical team. Like, that's it. Like, that's how it is. Razor made me feel bad. She's a W healer. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
Hurry up. Mora waits for no one.
We have... I just have to swap these two. Gives us 2 healers to try to undo Furina's cooking. Doesn't Dory need field time? Not much. She does not need much field time, because all you need is enough time to throw Skill Burst. That's it. Because we don't have C6. C6 is the only one that requires field time. So we don't have to worry about that. Put Dory into a certain dominance. Yeah, I like this. And it sets us up for an immediate... So basically we do Furina skill. We're set up... The only thing is it makes getting our Hyper Bloom... Sorry, not Hyper Bloom. Our Super Conduct a little awkward. And then we need to build you. So obviously we have the weapon already. His talents are already in a good spot. Like, he's good to go. And for weapons, or for artifacts, it is Pale Flame. We should have a Pale Flame set available. Like, there's a crit rate one that's quite good. We have... We don't really have much for physical cups, but maybe? I don't really want to steal this from Chi-Chi if I don't have to. Man, this is tough. That's a tough call. I actually think this might be better. Do I give up crit rate for crit damage and attack percent? Maybe. We'll see what the stats look like before we're done. Maybe I just throw an attack cup in. Just for now. And just hope that's good enough. It's awkward, but we'll make the best of it. Do you have Navia? Yes, I do have Navia. Not on this account, though. My Navia is on my main account. I've used her quite a bit. I like her. I got a cool team idea for Dia. Ever heard of Rainbow Razor? It's a team comp I saw a while ago. Oh, is it kind of like a soup team almost, where you're just doing a bunch of reactions? So, like, it's Dia, Razor, and then, like, what, like Nahida, Shincho or something? Something to that effect? God, I wish I had any good physical goblets. Maybe one day. Maybe one day you'll have one. Let's go ahead and just see what attack goblets I have, because I should have some good ones, right? Hopefully that aren't in use. I said goblets, I meant hourglasses. Yeah, we'll just... This is the one, isn't it? So, 69. Nice. 0.5 over 105. Crit damage is a little low. I almost wonder if I can get away with a crit damage hat, but I don't think I can yet. Not yet. Maybe eventually, but now is not that time. Okay, let's test it against something. Chicken Boss is probably my only option. But it's still not very good, but we'll make the best of it. Should I put Coco or Yelan for a good Hydro Applicator? You can go either way. It depends on what you need. Yelan will do more damage and has a bit better application, but Kokomi has, of course, the healing and a wider AoE. So, depends. Like, if you're doing like a free Ayaka freeze team, I prefer Kokomi most of the time, but yeah, like I said, Yelan will get you more damage 9 times out of 10. Yes, the whole point of the team is to see as many colorful numbers. We've done teams like that. Not specifically with Razor and Dia, but we've done stuff like that before. And it's actually not bad. It's actually pretty good a lot of the time. It's sort of wild. Okay, I'm going to stall this for a second while I get energy. Okay, I'm doing this for a reason. Though, unfortunately, I've already gotten all my party to half health already, so I'm going to go ahead and undo that damage. I'm doing this with purpose. This will make sense in a second. I just want to see how big and stupid the number can get. Okay. So, I should have done skill first there, actually, but skill burst. So we're seeing like 8Ks, 22K. Okay. Thrust incoming. All right, not bad, but yeah, we get cooked. We get absolutely cooked. And I think Dory's artifacts might be a bit screwy. Wonder if we might just have to go back to Shogun. Might just have to be Shogun instead.
Begins.
And we'll swap these two, I think. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, this is such an awkward thing, right? Because you have to do freezes and superconducts and shatters and ugh. It's weird. Is C6 Remine any good? Yes, yes, C6 Remine is quite good. He's a very, very potent damage dealer. He hits really hard. And his constellations just make him more convenient to use and just increases crit damage and all that stuff. He's good. He's a good physical carry. Not quite as good as Eula, but I would say in the conversation of good carries. This class is actually so boring. Trig is so freaking easy. Oh. Well, if you're doing good at it, it makes your life easier, right? If you understand the basics, any math is easy, Polar. Well, mostly. I would say mostly that's true. I think there's some math that even if you know the underlying basics, you're still like, this is miserable. Quadratics are BS. Asking because I never wanted to get him, but on his debut banner, and instead wanted to get other 4 stars. I got C6 Remine and 2 copies of the character I actually wanted. I understand that feeling very, very well. I get it. But yeah, he's good though. And like, this is like my C0, C1, C0 Fremine that's like generally undercooked.
Shine down.
That looked weird. Like you can see like an undercooked build and he's doing like good damage, like 27k per one of these combos. And I know that with Constellation that gets way better. My main account I could probably do a pretty nasty build with him now because I have him C6 now too. So I kind of want to coat build him a tad bit. He's good. I like him. What do you, how about this? I'll finish my dailies on this account, which I think I only have a few left. Yeah, I can effectively just go find a couple treasure chests in, like, the bygone era, see? And we can, like, go ahead and switch back to the main account. I can try them there, too, but kind of show them off a bit, but I don't know. Or maybe I'll just save it for another time, because I do want to do it. I actually wanted to do a video on Fremine for a while. But unfortunately, just never got off the ground with him, unfortunately, the way I wanted to. But now that I got him C6, I might re-explore the idea, because I have a couple of ideas I wanted to try. Did I do this? Yeah, I did do this. Never mind. Why do I keep saying myth? I don't know. Your spelling is Am's bad. I mean, I can teach you a whole thing on how basics is the main thing in math, but chat will get boring. Understand you, Polar? Sure, the basics of a lot of it can be a lot more straightforward once you understand it, but I will say, as someone who did it, like, from my perspective, I'm doing accounting and doing, like, financial math and stuff, ugh. Even if you understand it, like, inside and out, doesn't stop it from being any less miserable. Gotta go for now. Alright, catch you later, Arrow. Thank you so much for hanging out. Have a great rest of your day. And take care of yourself. Have a good one. Hopefully see you tomorrow. Alright. Is there a trial here? Some kind of hidden challenge? You want to play a game? I need to save for my C1 Hu Tao and Homa, but I physically can't log in. Too burnt out. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. That's actually what I would say is very bad. I understand it though. I think it worries me. I feel like I'm starting to feel that. Because, like, I've been wanting to do, like, videos and stuff. I have not had the energy. And I'm like, oh, that's not good. That's, like, bad. But I want to be getting back on track soon. I want to get some stuff out. I want to see if I can get something done this weekend. That's what the Xinyan video is all about. I have to get in contact with Astra. I got to see if he can put something together for me. For trig and algebra, basics are everything. Oh, yeah. For, like, those ones? Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. I can, I get that. Let's keep looking around. I only need, like, 3 treasure chests. That's it. Hello, sir. I'm stealing your money triangle. Oh. Take those. Accounting is different from fundamental math. Correct. Accounting is evil. I need to get the Fontaine compass ASAP. Yeah, I need to get some of the other compasses as well myself. And willing myself to do bounties in the older regions. Oh, it's so... Oh, God, I don't wanna. I don't wanna. It is a uphill battle with myself. And I am losing. Yes, we all need more pre-Momo gems. This is a fact. I see an oculi. We take those. Aha. Aha. The little squid boys, they're in danger. Hold on, let's go save them. I'm sure Astro would be happy. He took a couple days off this birthday. I sent him over an idea today. So he should have some time. Oh, awesome. I'll ask him. I'll see what you can do, if he can do anything for me. Oh, I gotta ask. I keep meaning to ask him a question, and I keep forgetting. Maybe you can ask him for me, because I'm going to forget again. AO, does he have a PayPal account? Does he have a PayPal? There we go. He does. Great. I just need to ask him for that at one point. If he could send me that, like the PayPal he uses, I just guess it just need his email. I think. I wanna send him something as like a thank you, if I can, because like he's done a lot of good work for me, and I really appreciate it. And I can't really afford to, unfortunately, actually hire someone to do this stuff for me officially. I just can't, unfortunately. But I'd like to still send a thank you when I can. I've been working, so I'm lurking. I'm sick. You're not allowed to be sick. It's against the rules, I'm sorry. It's actually illegal. So, I don't know if anyone told you that. I hope you get better soon, seriously. As someone, as I can relate to you right now, I don't recommend being sick. It sucks. I hope you get well soon. Can I know the funny little numbers on the back of the card? 9.
Add Astro. Thank you for Add Astro.
Alright, dailies, done. Dunzo. Alright. So dailies are done. Got a bunch of primos. Still have stuff to spend. Not sure what to spend them on. One sec, chat.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Mora.
My mom's stuck outside. No, I'm not kidding. My mom is stuck outside. She can't get in the house because she's afraid of letting the cat out, so I'm going to be right back. I'm going to go grab the cat and help my mom get in the house real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys? BRB. Ugh, oh, I sat up too fast again. I'm back. I'm sure Astra will be more excited to be more organized. Okay. Ooh. Whew, let's do this. Sorry, I'm still like combobulating. But no, I'm, if I could like throw something his way, I'd really like that. Because I do really appreciate what Astra's been, like, willing to do for me. Like, pro bono. And it's like, man... Like... Well, generally speaking, I don't like talking money on stream. But, you know how it is. Bills. Ugh, that's a dirty word, ain't it? Do I ever try and beat this floor 12? Yeah, of course you do. When he wakes up, I'll have to mention it to him. Yeah, I'll shoot him a DM too. Just I'll try to remember to bring it up, and then I'll mention him the idea. The idea I have this time is relatively straightforward, so hopefully it's not too much work for him. We got 80 resin. What do I do with 80 resin? We could farm some more rows of stuff, I guess. Farm some stuff for Rosaria. Could farm for Fremine, maybe. Could farm for... farm for Mika. Oh, boy. I should probably farm for Mika, shouldn't I? Maybe we can get this guy online properly. Fontaine sigils. Condense it. Could condense it for later. Because that's the thing, I just don't know what I'm doing with it right now. I think that's part of my problem right now. Is that there's a lot of things I could be doing, but none of them is really, like, calling out to me. Be like, yeah, that's the thing I want to do. Let's jump on that project. But, like, man, nothing's doing it. You know, maybe when this this whole Wuthering Waves things comes out, we give it a shot and see how it goes. Maybe it's the spice we need to, like, get ourselves back on track. I kind of think he enjoys doing the thumbnails because he tends to try and take on editing projects that are too big, and he gets discouraged, you know? Oh. Yeah. Yeah, actually, I can relate. I have so many books, 440 purple ones. Oh, you're all ready to level up a character, then. And, I'm gonna head off, a little tired, in the mood for some JoJo's. Ready for posing. Surprisingly stuck around for almost the whole stream. Hey, I'm glad to have you. I really appreciate you sticking around. Thank you so much for hanging out. Enjoy your JoJo's. Take it easy. Have a great rest of your day. Take care, Nagito. I don't know. Streaming is a strange thing because it's like I don't know how to. How do you branch out? Like, what do you do? I'm running in circles. Why am I running in circles? How do I not run in circles? What do I do? Chat, I'm having a moment. Okay. This is tough. I don't know. How about chat? How do you do it, chat? How's life treating y'all? How's business? How are things? Well, you guys are, you guys tell me what's up. You guys tell me what's going on. We got some stuff we can drop off. We'll see if we can cook up anything with this stuff. In the meantime, let's check these. This is from the run we did yesterday. Or on Tuesday, I guess. We'll see if we got anything good. I have low expectations, though. And... oh. Slightly better, but still no. Oh. Not bad. Worth holding on to. And let's drop off these sigils. Let's see what we're cooking up right now on that front, and then go from there. Polar's back from rehab. What? Rehab? Who's exploding? I keep looking back at chat, and I'm like, what are you guys talking about? The Chi-Chi song on free to play. Yeah, I might just do that on my own time. Just in case. I might not need it. That's why. I don't know if I'm going to need it now. I have an alternative, so I want to see how the alternative looks, because I actually kind of like how it sounds. I like the song. So it might be okay. Oh. Ooh, that's interesting, isn't it? That's very interesting. Ooh.
It's easy to fix a machine when you know how
Up to 6 now.
it works. But
Need a burrito indeed. What's up, who? Why are you yelling? I've been so burnt out. Massive pile of schoolwork and then sports. I don't think sports is supposed to be burning you out. Isn't sports supposed to be like the refreshing thing? Maybe I should get back into Star Rail. I say that every so often, and then I get back into it for like a couple weeks or something, and then I'm like off it again. Why did I leave your world earlier? Oh, I was only there to grab some, I was only there for Valberries. I just stole some Valberries. I was told to do so. Evil. I am the evil. I am, in fact, the evil. Alright, I think we also had a bunch of Electro Sigils. Which makes sense. We've been opening up a lot of Electro chests recently. I mean, Inazuma chests. Electro chests. I thought you were helping. No. I don't help, I only destroy. Do HS4. HS4? HS4. HS4? Or do you mean Honkai Star Rail? Was that a typo? I think that was a typo. Oh. That's interesting, isn't it? One sec, chat. Man. Everybody's just wants a piece of me today, yeah. We got 2 of those now. Neat. Oh, actually, when is the next... Oh, 2 levels. It gets me another 2. I don't... Obviously, we can't pull this off today, but this could be something to go about. Maybe try to get another 10 pull. That's pretty hype, right? I don't know. Chat, I've asked this before, and it always ends up being the case that, like, it just doesn't work out, but, like... How many people would actually watch a Honkai Star Rail bunch of streams? Because it's not, like, the best streaming experience, because it's, like, you know, it's a lot of automation and just me talking, which is fine. I mean, like, that's half of streaming, right? Is just talking. But, like, legitimate question. How many people actually care about Star Rail in any way? Like, that could be a baseline. I'd love to see your thoughts on Penacony Story Spricks, but I know the viewership isn't great for them. Which I don't get. I feel like it should be better, because there's a lot of people who are like, oh yeah, we're all here for Honkai Star Rail. Honkai Star Rail is great. I want to see Honkai Star Rail streams. And then they're not here. It's like, where did you go? Where are you now? Why didn't you stay? You promised me. I was like, I don't get it. I'm just kind of grabbing stuff. I'm still super early in the Penacony storyline. I haven't made any progress since where I left off last time. Why am I talking to you? No, I need to talk to the blacksmith. I'd watch it, the story, but not daily gameplay. That's fair. Because the daily gameplay is, I don't know, less engaging than Genshin is. Because I feel like, I guess with Genshin, there's just more to talk about, right? Like, not just, like, storyline stuff and, like, lore bits, but, like, also just more to, like, see and do, right? Exploration is more meaningful. There's more character interaction and dealings. What's your knowledge base on Honkai on Star Rail character builds? Not very good. I know the basics. Like, I could build, if you give me a character, I can build them. For the most part. Like, there's a few exceptions to that, but generally speaking, I know a lot of them. A lot of the older characters I know. Newer ones I'm a little hazier on. But I know I have good resources and stuff to... It's just auto-murder for Star Rail dailies. Yeah, exactly. Like... Even, like, Simulated Universe, I find, even now that I was autoing, which I think that's what killed it for me, was the fact that I was autoing my way through Simulated Universe. That is so creepy. Look at that. You know what they say about the, if you stare long enough into the void will stare back. Yeah, there he is. That's the void. There he is. He was sleeping. He's doing something. I don't know what it is. He's doing it. Okay. You know what I might do? Maybe I think I might have the answer. What if I just played something I want to play? What if instead of trying to be like, let's find this game that's going to be like the forever game that we're always playing, or we're going to stick with Genshin and these long-term projects that take like, you know, 80 hours to play. What if I just played a game that takes like 3 to 4 hours to play? Something I can beat in a stream or two. A game I just like. What if we did that? Wuwa is not that. Wuwa is literally the opposite of that, Squid. I appreciate the enthusiasm, but literally the opposite of what I just said. Sonic Mania. I like Sonic Mania, but I don't know if it's the thing I'm looking... I have something in mind. Straight up, I have something in mind. Because it's a game I know really, really well. A game I can talk ad nauseum about. And it's one of my favorite games. And I can beat the game in probably about 4 hours. Maybe 8 if I, like, explore and take my time and do everything. And Squid actually got the answer. Squid is actually right. Squid is actually right. But the question is, do you know which one I'm talking about? Can you guess which one I would play? Hey, welcome back, Nishad. There was no prize on that one, but you did win. Polar is not correct, actually. I've actually streamed 4 before. 4 is my second favorite. It's one of my favorites, but like it's like tosses up between the other one I would play. 3's up there. 2 is correct though. Aiko got it. 2 is correct. But here's the thing. Here's the thing I'm going to throw people off with. I wouldn't play the remake. I love the remake. The remake is incredible. I'd play the original. I would play the PlayStation 1 version. Because I love... I can still go back and play the PS1 original version. Well, fun fact. It's actually the N64 version for me, because that's the one I own. Aiko is just counting. It took her long enough to get there, but she did get there eventually. I said original, I win again. Well, original would imply the first one, which is not the one I would play. But there's no prizes at hand here. I'm just giving... This is random points for my arbitrary scoring system. So, maybe we play a little bit of Genshin tomorrow. You know, we do like the rigmarole, right? Just the very basics, get our dailies done. And then maybe I boot up Resident Evil 2 or something. Something fun. Something that I just enjoy and can talk about. And just see how it goes. And even if it's like, you know, no one shows up, at least I had a good time and only played it for like 2 streams, right? What about Resident Evil 7? Maybe. Could do that one eventually. Again, it depends on how this goes, right? 7 is good. I like 7. Biohazard is good. True. 8 of the newer ones, I like 7 more. I think 7's a better horror game, but I actually prefer playing 8. I think 8's like just a better video game, if that makes sense. Like, 7 is such a scary game. 7 is really good. If you're going for a horror game, Resident Evil 7, oh god, chef's kiss. It's beautiful. 8 though? God, 8's a fun video game though. 8 is fun to play. 8 is just a fun game to play. I could play that for hours. I could play that for days. 7 is the better horror game. 8 is the better video game, if that makes sense. It's hard. It's a weird distinction, but yeah, that's the long and short of it. So yeah, I think that's something I might do. Maybe that's just like something to spice things up, something to kind of like get us off the drab. Like there's a decent bit of like we don't have a lot to do right now, and not really like feeling the Genshin right now. We need a palate cleanser. I think that's where we're at. What time is it there? It's about 2 p.m. It's a bit past 2 p.m. Maybe replay Resident Evil 8 for stream. Have I played 8 on stream? I don't think I have. I played 4 on stream. Hey, AJ, what's up? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? On the note of Resident Evil, Capcom. Mm-hmm. Good sound. Good sound is good. But yeah, so... that's where I'm at right now. I think that's part of the problem. Maybe I need a break from free-to-play as well. Maybe free-to-play has just been draining me too, because it's just been a lot of Genshin. It's been a lot of Genshin recently. I like Genshin. There's content I want to do. There's things I want to explore and play around with. I think I've just been playing it too much. Maybe that's what I'm feeling right now. Resident Evil Friday is back. Yeah, kinda. I'm finally climbing. You can do it. I believe in you. Yeah, so I think that's the plan. I think we'll talk about it more tomorrow and kind of feel it out. Maybe we start with Genshin and then switch games, or maybe we just go right into it. Just go like bam, we're playing the spooky game. Maybe we just do dailies on free to play and rest on NA and then rest. Could do that too. That's an option. Maybe we start doing free to play first and then doing like making the main account our focus. Could just take a break from it. Just retire it for a little while. And just let it take a break. Ease the stream in, dailies only. Yeah, we do the main account dailies, we hang out for a little bit, and then we get into the meat and potatoes. And then we do it. Or like I said, it's hard to say. I'll see how I feel at the beginning of stream. And like kind of gauge it. I'll even set it up. Because like I'm having a hard time deciding if I want to start with it just so I can have the title be playing one of my favorite games of all time, Resident Evil 2, Let's Get Scary or something. And just go. Or do I have to like do a weird like change the name of the stream during it, or like have a weird name for like doing Genshin dailies, then Resident Evil, then I don't know. I don't know what I'm feeling right now. Alright, catch you later, Polar. Thanks for hanging out, man. Appreciate you, dude. But anyway, I do think I'm going to call things here. I'm going to wrap things up. I did start a little late today, so I'm going a little late as well. So thank you so much, guys. As always, for hanging out. I seriously appreciate all of you. And I'm sorry about yesterday. And I feel like things have been a little drab lately, and I'm hoping that maybe spicing things up with like a fresh game might invigorate us a little bit. And it's a game I can talk about. That's a game I can talk about. And yeah, I'll just play it out. I think it'll be fun. So, sorry I came late. Hey, no worries. You got your own stuff going on. I appreciate you just stopping by, even if it's just for a little bit, you know, just to say hi. So, have a great day, everyone. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Emotional damage.
Yes, I do have emotional damage. Thank you for noticing. Anyway, take care, everyone. Catch you later. See you tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day. Cheers.